And we on.
Gia, back up in this bitch once again, man. I already know y'all been waiting on me. Taylor gang, goddamn. I already know y'all been waiting to get at your boy Trey X, man. Let me find a stream and shit. What's going
Warzone.
down, bro?
Salute, fam. It's just popping. Salute. Lil Rock. Salute. Chris Ray. Salute, fam. Blessings, bro. Avery Black in the building. Salute. The boxing plug in the building. Salute. He said Terrence Crawford destroyed Josh Taylor, huh? Love Group Japan. Salute, fam. DP. Salute. Cracking, everybody.
Cracking, salute. D-Vid OG, what's going down, man? What's up for everybody? What you about to say, bro?
I would say this, though. Taylor looked at drain in that fight. In the weigh-in and face-off, he looked real dry and shit, real skinny, sucked up type. But shit, he pulled it off though.
I didn't think he pulled it off. I thought he went out there and lost the fight. It was a lot of shit that played with the fight though, like that was going on in my mind. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I probably just wait until everybody get up in here so I can say it one time and I ain't got to say the same shit over and over again tonight. What's up to my boy Shoulder Scientist, man? Give me some good news. Give me some good news, DeCane. Was there something wrong with my boy Shoulder tonight? Goddamn, I know he done tore a labrum or something, man. Give me something, Shoulder Scientist. What's up with Hyphy? Say a couple of boxing decisions today that I disagree. I disagree with the decision. I thought he went out there and lost the fight. I thought he received a gift. And I gotta say, like, I hope that he give this guy a rematch, man, because I always praise this guy for being a legacy fighter. Well, this is part of your legacy too, Josh Taylor. You went out there and you got pieced up tonight. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people feel like you lost this fight. I think you lost this fight. Part of your legacy is going to be that you limped your way out of 140. You went out there and fought some good guys. You beat Ramirez, you beat Prograde, you beat Victor Postal, you beat some good fighters. But at the end of the day, this is going to be a part of your legacy. People going to remember this. You limped your way out of 140. You know what I'm saying? Had to crawl out that quicksand and shit fucking around with Catterall. I would also say too, man, this right here was like an example of a motherfucker standing up to a bully. You know what I'm saying? Because I like Josh Taylor, and part of the reason I like him, he got some prick in him. He got some bully in him. Well, you can't bully everybody. And this motherfucker Catterall stood up for himself tonight. You know what I'm saying? He went out there and was like my boy Taylor up, man. I'm up in this motherfucker. At first, I was thinking to myself, I was like, well, I think it's going to be a little bit of ring rust going on, you know what I'm saying? Because both of these guys are coming off of long layoffs. Josh Taylor hasn't fought since last year in May, and Catterall hasn't fought since, I think, December or November of 2020. So in the beginning, I was like, okay, you get lit up a little bit. Let's see what's going to happen in a few rounds. Maybe he can shake off some rust. But Catterall said, you got me fucked up. I'm shaking off rust too. And he started really leaning on my boy Josh Taylor, putting them hands on him and shit, man. I got my mom texting me and shit. Look at your boy Josh Taylor. I thought he was all that. This motherfucker ain't all that. Overrated, and all this kind of shit. Yeah, that's what's going on today. That motherfucker had me stressed out when he started getting leaned on, man. I ain't gonna even lie. He got me up coaching him and shit. I'm over here demonstrating to the motherfucker. Look here, man. Get your head off the line, Josh. He hit me with the same punch over and over. Get your weight out the front foot, brother. Get it on the back foot, man. You can't push off your back foot if you got your weight on the front foot. Like, I'm in here coaching and shit. But at the end of the day, I like an underdog. I like a man that stand up for himself. I like that about Catterall. So I was coaching him too. Because at the end of the day, like, you do got to take the championship from the champion. And I feel like he did enough to win the fight. But I felt like he was fighting a self-defense looking fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, he would draw a line in the sand and he would tell Josh Taylor, if you cross this line, I'm going to light your ass up. But he wouldn't step to Josh Taylor. I think it would have been better if he would have had some moments in the rounds where he get out of his comfort zone and he stepped to Taylor and put that impression on the judges instead of looking like you just defending yourself really well. Because that's the impression that I got. I got the impression that he was defending himself very well in this fight. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't really going out there to take down the dinosaur, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? What you about to say, bro?
Oh, shit, nothing. So, Scientist, salute, bro. Hype, salute. J1 Pro in the building, salute. Gil Cole's in the building. Salute, bro. Jazzy T in the building. Salute, sis.
That's the queen
Set
they
shot.
call Bobby Jean.
Set shot the champ in the building. Salute, bro. La La
Salute,
D.
salute.
Champ. Salute, sis.
Queen. Queen, what's up with it? What's going down? But it was a lot of shit though, man. Cause like I was thinking about my boy D-Lo. D-Lo always say, man, it's easier to win a championship than it is to defend it. You know what I'm saying? Some people they do better when they the hunter. They don't do as well when they hunt it. You know what I'm saying? So I was looking at that. Also, I was frustrated because I never seen Josh Taylor fight like this before. See, I'm used to a guy that faint. I'm used to a guy that reset on you. He'll feint you a few times and he might walk off on you and reset and set it up again. You know what I'm saying? He fought a very simplistic fight tonight. He just stepped straight to the guy. And I'm often here trying to figure it out because I'm not understanding what he's trying to do. Like my coach would tell me, he'd be like, man, hey, one thing about you, you are very good at recognizing what people are trying to do in the ring. I couldn't recognize what he was trying to do. Like I'm just trying to understand. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also say this too. I think the book is out on Josh Taylor a little bit. He struggles with shorter fighters, man. I remember when he fought against Ivan Barancic. A lot of people felt like that fight could have been a draw. Some people felt like Barancic might have edged it out. You know what I'm saying? Even though Taylor got the knockdown in the fight, that's a shorter type fighter. When he fought against Regis Prograis shorter guy, like 5'7" or something like that. But he got a good jab. That's another thing. If you're a shorter fighter and you got a good jab, you can give Taylor some problems. You know what I'm saying? And I also saw that if you're a short southpaw with a jab, you'll give him some problems. And we saw that with Prograis, and we saw that tonight with Catterall. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that he's gonna have to work on, man. I hope that he take a look at this fight and study this fight and look and see what he did wrong. Because he cannot leave this situation feeling like he went out there and shined like new money, because he didn't. He went out there and looked bad. But I'm gonna also say this too. I honestly feel like if they fought again, I think that he would beat him better. Like he would actually deserve to win this time. And the reason I say that, because like I said, he wasn't doing the shit that I normally see him do in the fight. And I think if he wasn't coming off a layoff, I think he would put forth a better effort and be sharper. Because like after the fight, I had to go look at some of his old fights and remind myself, like, who the fuck is Josh Taylor, man? Who have I been representing it and supporting all this time? So I went and looked at some of his old fights, like against Ivan Barancic, and some of them moves that he was doing in that fight, he wasn't sharp enough to do them tonight. Like if you go look at that counter right hook he landed on Barancic, he wasn't sharp enough to land that type of punch tonight. So I think if he was a little bit sharper, I think he'll do better. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I feel like he got his ass whooped tonight, and I felt like Catterall deserved the victory, and I felt like he got robbed. And after the fight, when they was taking a long time with the scorecards and shit, I had typed in the Discord. I said, man, they about it might be some fuckery, because that's what I noticed in boxing. If they take a long time with the scores, and plus the announcer, when he was getting ready to read the results, I could hear it in his voice. I heard a frog in his voice. I could tell like he didn't feel comfortable reading what he was about to read. So I was thinking, yeah, it's probably about to be some fuckery, and that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Catterall. Josh Taylor, I need you to give the man a rematch. You know what I'm saying? If he outgrowing the division, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't give a damn if you fought to do that 142. You know what I'm saying? I just need you to give the man a rematch and get that get back. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I thought about this shit, man. It might be some more shit that comes to my mind as I chop it up with y'all and shit. But let me look in the chat a little bit. Salute to everybody. My boy Gil Cole's in the building. The boxing plug, what's up with it? Oh yeah, let me say this too, because I saw that the boxing plug, he was like, Josh Crawford to destroy Josh Taylor. And my mom was saying the same thing when she was texting me. He don't want to fight he don't want to fight Terrence Crawford. I understand what y'all saying. Y'all feel like he'll get his ass whooped. But I disagree with people that be saying that he shouldn't want to fight Crawford no more. If you want to fight the best, you want to fight the best. I don't care if you go out there and get knocked out in the first round. You supposed to want to fight the best. It shouldn't be nothing that happened in a fight that makes you want to tuck your tail and then run off into the goddamn find a rest haven. No. If you want to fight the best, you want to fight the best. And to be real, like when I hear him talk about fighters, he real disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? He be like, man, I'll whoop his ass all day long. But he ain't crazy. When he talk about certain fighters, like when he talk about Terrence Crawford, he don't talk about whooping his ass all day long. He know that Crawford is a bad motherfucker. I always said that Terrence Crawford is the favorite in the fight. You know what I'm saying? That hasn't changed. Like nothing's changed in my opinion. You know, I always felt like Terrence Crawford is a favorite to win the fight. But just because this shit happened, I don't think Josh Taylor should tuck his tail and then all of a sudden start looking for safe opponents like some of these motherfuckers do. You know what I'm saying? Because he was one of the only fighters in boxing that didn't have a blemish. He was one of the only fighters that you really couldn't say too much about him. He fight the best. He put himself in position to fight the best. He getting in tournaments. The man is undisputed. He a legacy fighter. You couldn't say nothing, you know what I'm saying? But the modern day boxing guys was like, man, I'm tired of this Josh Taylor motherfucker. Josh Taylor. He a legacy fighter. He fight the best. He ain't got no blemish. The modern day boxing guy was like, man, fuck that shit, man. I'm tired of that shit. I don't like that shit. I'm gonna put a blemish on this motherfucker. You gonna get you a gift decision tonight, motherfucker. That's what's gonna happen. Ain't no blemish-free fighters in the modern day boxing game. Goddamn me. J1 Pro say the best. What's up with you? Say the best Taylor could have got was a draw, but I say he should have lost. Yeah, I think he should have lost, bro. Hyphy say Trez Robasi showed power today. He's transitioning into a pro style before our eyes. Yeah, he looked pretty good. I saw his fight. Third round knockout over that guy that was 14-1. He is starting to look more like a pro to me, you know what I'm saying? Even with the basic shit, keeping his chin down and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Keeping his mouth closed. I think he is transitioning into a good professional fighter. And I think he might rule the roost at 126. He got action. You know what I'm saying? He might be the best 126 pounder out there. Because I think he'll beat Navarrete. I think he got a damn good shot at beating Mark Mascallo too. As a matter of fact, when I was predicting Masgallo going forward, I had forgot all about Robasi Ramirez. He might be the best in the division. The boxing plug said Jack ran Josh out of 140. See, that's what I'm saying. That's the kind of shit they saying, Josh Taylor. They saying that you got ran out of 140, bro. For your legacy, do not let this shit go down, man. Get out there and get this man a rematch and whoop his motherfucking ass. Shoulder scientist. Hey, salute to my boy King of Kim folks, man. King of the Kim folks. That is a wise, cracking motherfucker right there. He done gave the Kane D of social scientist his new name. He the shoulder scientist. You know what I'm saying? He say, wasn't no shoulder. He said it wasn't no shoulder problem. He walked around at 175 and down there killed his fool self to make the weight. Well, that's just part of the modern day fight game, though. Should all the fighters kill themselves to make weight? It ain't just exclusive to him. Setshaw said, he said, no rematch. I won the fight in the post fight. Yeah, they disappointed me when he said that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I look at him as like an honest type of fighter. And I guess I was thinking, what is he supposed to say? I got my ass whooped tonight. You know what I'm saying? But I thought he at least should have said, just good enough to get a rematch. You know what I'm saying? That's what I wanted to hear him say. I was disappointed. DeCane said, I wish I had something for you. SB Stay Sharp, salute to you. So he about to watch. Yeah, man. He went out there and got his ass pieced up tonight. The Kane deal laughing talking about my nigga mom clowning me. Yeah, she was clowning me tonight, man. Goddamn overrated. The queen they called Bobby Jean, La La D. SB Stay Sharp said, well said. I saw him not moving the nugget off the line in a couple of his fights. He can't get off the front foot either. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people, they say if you coming forward, you on the front foot. You can come forward and still have your weight distributed on your back foot. You know what I'm saying? You can do that. And if you have your weight on the front foot, you cannot push off with your back foot. So your jab and shit ain't gonna have the same type of snap on it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but you know it. I was also thinking too. Josh Taylor did start fighting when he was 15. You know what I'm saying? This guy Catterall started fighting when he was 10. I looked at his amateur record and he was only 48-18, so I didn't think it would be much of a problem. But you know, when you got them fighters that get a late start in boxing, you know, they be having limitations sometimes. And Josh Taylor, he 5'10", but he only got like a 67-inch reach. So you got a tall guy with short arms for his height and shit. You know, you can have some limitations like that. You know what I'm saying? I expected more though, man. I expect the motherfucker to go in there and make some adjustments and all that, but I do look at the entire picture. You got a late start in boxing, man. So what I'm trying to say is I didn't realize his floor was so low. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand he got a relatively high ceiling. He like a pound for pound type motherfucker. At least before the fight, people consider him pound for pound. A lot of people saying they taking him off the list completely. I'm not gonna do that though, because I don't want to erase all the good work he's done before this point. You know what I'm saying? I ain't erasing them fights he had against Prograis and Ramirez and all the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I think that like he has fought 6 undefeated fighters in a row. Every now and then somebody might cracks and whoop your ass. You know what I'm saying? But so what I was trying to say is I understood that he had like a high ceiling, but I just didn't understand that his floor was so low. You know what I'm saying? That shit disappointed me, man. I ain't gonna lie. SB Stay Short said, okay, I read them, scroll down. DeCane said Taylor a chump for real. He claimed the damn Prograis fight wasn't even close. Even Floyd fought motherfucker twice if it was close. Taylor take his gifts and run. Now I disagree with you on that, because when I went back and watched the fight again, I started agreeing with that 117 to 111. That shit wasn't close. He went out there and whooped Prograis ass. I'm not gonna even let you get out there with that shit. I know you feel good because people give him more credit for his disputed over Crawford. So I know you hurt over that. You don't like that shit. So now you feel vindicated. You feel good. You get to get out there and now let's take credit away from his past accomplishments too. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. He went out there and got his ass whooped tonight, but I ain't gonna take away from his past accomplishments and shit. Square business. Lala D said, did you guys see what Bud tweeted? He basically wanted to make his separation from Taylor clear. You know, he posted say something. I guess he since the man done called him out and shit. Taylor was one of the only people to have Crawford name in his mouth. I still give him credit for that. Hell, there's a lot of people that ain't calling out Crawford. This was one of the only people that was saying, I want Crawford. So then, so what? So since he go out there and get his ass whooped, he supposed to be like, oh, no, I don't want Crawford no more. Shit, I'm good on that. Like shit, I think Crawford should be happy that a motherfucker want to fight him. He seems to be a person that has trouble getting fights that he won't. So now, so what you saying? Don't call me out. I'm different. You know, fuck that. Whoop his ass then. You so much different. Just whoop his ass and show everybody. Shut the motherfucker up. It'll be a matchup of two at least former undisputed champions. You know what I'm saying? I think the shit is player. You know, and plus styles make fights. You know what I'm saying? You can't just look at one style and then assume that he just gonna look terrible against every other style. You know what I'm saying? It don't really work like that in boxing. But there is some separation. You know what I'm saying? Crawford got dog and shit. He got better skills. He more versatile. I never said that Josh Taylor was a better fighter than Crawford. So this ain't no new news. This ain't breaking news. He always was a better fighter. Hyphy said there's a crucial mistake Taylor makes that plays right into the hands of Crawford. I'll explain on Monday. Well, shit, if he stepped to, it's a lot of fighters that could have whooped Josh Taylor tonight. It don't even take a Crawford to whoop the Josh Taylor that showed up tonight. If he gonna fight a basic style and he gonna step straight to you and keep his head on the line and post up in front of you and don't use no angle, don't use no feints, Keith Thurman, a lot of fighters will beat the brakes off Josh Taylor. So if that's what he's looking to do, he's gonna get his ass whooped. He got a tough future coming. It kind of had me thinking about Trinidad when he fought against De La Hoya, because he kind of squeaked by De La Hoya. You know what I'm saying? I had picked Trinidad in that fight. I thought De La Hoya won the fight, you know what I'm saying? But Trinidad won the fight. He moved on, and he moved on to accomplish some good things like beating Vargas and stuff like that. But when he went against the cream of the crop, he was getting his ass whooped. When he fight against Winky Wright later on, when he fought against Bernard Hopkins, Roy Jones, the cream of the crop guys, they were whooping his ass. So I could see something like that with Josh Taylor. You know what I'm saying? He squeaked by this fight. He probably beat like some mid-level guys at 140, but when he gets to the cream of the crop, he might have some trouble. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to have to tighten up, man, so he can put his best foot forward. He cannot step to these guys the way he stepped to this motherfucker tonight, or he going to be getting his ass knocked the fuck out. Square business. Salute to MZ Talk Boxing. That's Pecos Bill. What's going down? Say he sure better, or he going to get his ass whooped Taylor gang. Yeah, you better tighten up, man. I thought about you, too, because I saw your video when you picked him. with your bad luck janky ass, goddamn me. We was doing good till everybody jumped on the Taylor game bandwagon. But you know what? Some people, they do better when everybody against them. You know what I'm saying? When they get to prove everybody wrong. When everybody start riding with them and shit, they kind of fuck you up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Hyphy said, Ward said they're taking mighty long with the scores. Bradley was probably doing some erasing out there. I died laughing when he said that shit, Hyphy. He said they probably doing some erasing out there. Lala D said Taylor should have given Rougarou a rematch too. Nah, see, but Rougarou didn't do as good as Catterall. Did Rougarou drop? Did he drop Taylor? No. Let's not have revisionist history and all of a sudden we gonna elevate Prograve's performance in that fight. The man got his ass whooped. The right man won that fight. Square business. But he got his ass whooped tonight though. Salute to Love Groove Japan, man. I wanted to tell you too, man. You tripped out, man. Come on, bro. I'm not tripping on no question that you asked, my brother. The only reason that I responded the way I responded because your question went over my head because I ain't been paying attention to the conflict. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't give a damn what you ask. You can ask whatever question you want to. Pecos Bill said not the hit dog saying, yeah, he ain't supposed to run off like that, man. Nah. YG Knight, salute to you. What's going down? Say salute to the corner. Hyphy said that's likely the worst Taylor is ever gonna look. I mean, I kind of was I kind of was thinking that too, like something kind of similar, you know what I'm saying? Like I felt fucked up because I was like, man, I never seen this guy look this bad. But then at the end of the day, it kind of made me feel a little optimistic because I'm like, well, he can look a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember when Earl Spence, when he fought Kell Brook, you know what I'm saying? He went out there and stopped Kell Brook, but a lot of people used that fight as ammunition against him. You know what I'm saying? They were saying how like his limitations and stuff. But I was like, man, this was a fight across the water. It might have been hard to just be on 100% homeostasis far away from home like that, changing time zones and shit like that. I was like, man, I think he's going to look better in the future fights. I think he's going to look better when he come back to the States. And I think what was his next fight? Was it against Lamont Peterson? I think it might have been. And he went out there and destroyed his next opponent. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a chance that he can look better in some future fights. But he definitely going to have to stay on point, though. You know what I'm saying? Stay in the gym, work on this shit. Don't be getting cocky. Do not be reading the press clippings. You know what I'm saying? Because believe it or not, it's not that much separation with guys at the top in the weight class. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker undefeated, got a lot of confidence, little bit of amateur background, B-level fighter. He might decide to be an A-level fighter today and come whoop your ass. You know what I'm saying? Lala D said, tuck your tail, Josh, you suck. Just kidding. It was a great fight. I'm about to say, man, come on, man. We're not going to promote tucking your tail. And that's what a lot of people are doing, man. I'm saying, well, he don't need to think about no Crawford. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. When I was seeing the fight, I was thinking, nigga, Georgetown? I don't think so. But at the same time, I'm saying that he probably ain't gonna win. That don't mean that I don't think he shouldn't want to fight the best. And if he view Crawford as the best, he should want to fight that motherfucker. But at the same time, I do want him to give Catterall a rematch. That man deserves a rematch. DeCane said, I agree. He should want to fight Bud because we the fans deserve to see this massacre. Come, Josh Taylor, put your weak ass on the chopping block. Bravo. That's a weak ass stance, in my opinion, bro. So, okay, so what would you be saying if he said, well, you know what, man, after this fight tonight, I don't want to fight Crawford. I just don't think I'm on that level. He'll go out there and destroy me. He'll massacre me. Would you be applauding that shit? You probably would, since you're such a fucking Crawford fanatic. You'll probably be happy to hear some shit like that. It probably hurts your little feelings and shit that somebody got the nerve to want to fight your precious little Bud Crawford, huh? Rod as a champ, salute to you. What's going down? Scroll down, Pecos Bill, peace and blessings to all. This motherfucker been in here talking for an hour when he talking about peace and blessings to all. Pecos Bill, yeah, I see you. The Kane said, yeah, it's wild to take a motherfucker off the pound for pound list due to one bad fight when they thought he was a demigod beforehand. Yeah, I ain't gonna erase everything that he did. Now, if you want to knock him down some pegs, I ain't mad at you. You know what I'm saying? You got to update your resume. And this latest update wasn't a good look. You know what I'm saying? Got me over here all in my secret closet and shit. You remember when y'all used to go to church back in the day at the Baptist church? Your pastor say you had to go in the secret closet. Had to go in my secret closet and get away from the world, man. Motherfucker texting me and shit. After the fight, D-Lo hitting me up. Hey, man, this motherfucker's on the internet talking about your boy didn't look too good tonight and all that kind of shit. Yeah, man, y'all motherfucker leave me alone. Shit, I felt like I lost the fight after the goddamn fight. I got real sleepy. Y'all ever just took a major loss in life, man? You just get real sleepy, you just want to go lay down? I just went and laid down, man, till it was time to call this shit, man. Let me get my ass up and take a shower. Get right, man, so I can go in here and call this shit, go face the music. Because I know these motherfuckers about to be in here talking that shit, man. Fuck each and every one of y'all. Salute to my boy Moody Trey, brother, if I ain't said it already. Eric R, salute to you, man. What's going down? Hey, set shot, man. You need to stay on top of your Chan Ross picks, man. We got to hold it down on the Chan Ross, bro. Don't leave us out there on the island like that, man. Eric R said, "What's up, family? I'm mad as hell. I bet on Jack even though I picked him to win on the Chan Ross." You said I bet on Jack even though I picked him to win on the Chan Ross. I'm kind of confused, bro. That's a confusing statement. Lala D said Taylor did not whip Prograis ass. We saw the fight too. Now he whooped his ass. I went back and looked at the fight up close. I'm very objective when it comes to what I observe in boxing. You know what I'm saying? All that bias and shit. I represent the strong. You know what I'm saying? So if you go out there and get your ass whooped, you get your ass whooped. But he went out there and beat Prograis, man. He beat him decisively. When I first saw the fight, I was like, man, 117, 111, that shit's outrageous. But when I went back and looked at the fight up close, I started agreeing with that 111 to 117. But hey, man, if your scorecard is what it is, my scorecard what it is. The Kane said, I've been said the Prograis fight was close. If you know anything about the Kane shoulder scientist, I stand on my brother. Yeah, I know another thing about the shoulder scientist. You feeling real good right now, ain't you? Feeling vindicated and shit. Eric R said Taylor better get acclimated at 147 before Bud, or he might be looking like Al Jury out here. Well, you know, that seemed like common sense in the first place, though. You know what I'm saying? What top fighter is gonna go straight for one of the bosses in the weight class in his very first fight? You know what I'm saying? It seemed like common sense would give him some acclimation fights. SB State Shaw said, well said, Trey, I agree with what you said about the ceiling and the floor. Yeah, man, I just didn't know the floor was that low. You know what I'm saying? I thought that his floor was like maybe a B plus level fighter, but maybe just a solid B. I'll give him a solid B for the floor. But looking at that shit, it felt like his floor was like a C plus level fighter, or even just a solid C. I didn't know he had I ain't know he had some kind of letters in this shit. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was either A or B, but I'm seeing that it can be A, B, or C. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, we're gonna have to get them C's at the equation, man. No disrespect to the Crips, you know what I'm saying? 5-5 Crip, my nigga Crip Mac and shit. Marlo too, you know what I'm saying? But Josh Taylor, we got to get these C's out the equation, though, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Only that A and B level type shit. It's just boxing. Salute. Say salute Marlo and Trey. Salute to the corner. Eric R said, when you say cream of the crop, I think of the Macho Man Randy Savage promo. I don't even remember that shit, man. You might be a little bit older than me, though. Duquesne said Taylor will come back better in his next fight. His ego can't take this hit. But I'm interested to see how he's going to respond to it, man. One thing about a bully is that a lot of the time when you punch the bully in his mouth, he don't be the same no more. You know what I'm saying? I just hope that he keep that shit. I guess maybe he can since he got away with a gift decision. Maybe he can trick himself in his mind to thinking that it was some external factors or something that took place. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, he tried to bully this man, and this man stood up for himself. You know what I'm saying? What you about to say, bro?
Hey, that cream of the crop statement, you think of Cyrus Hill. I'm the cream of the crop. I rise to the top. I never eat a pig because the pig is a cop.
Yeah. Let me scroll down. Rod that's a chance that the old boy didn't fight like a 28-1 underdog. Well, he wasn't a 28-1 underdog. He opened as an 18-1 underdog, but by the time the fight took place, it was 13-1. You know what I'm saying? Minus 1,300. I just took a look back at Encajas and Martinez. I thought they was gonna go to war tonight when I was breaking down the fight. I took in Kajas by stoppage late in the fight. I think like 9-round stoppage or something like that. J1 Pro said it's still Taylor gang over here. Yeah, I roll with the Taylor gang. I ain't in the mood to be singing that shit and all that shit right now though. I might have to look both ways before I say Taylor gang right now, because somebody might pop out the woodwork. Hey, that motherfucker just got a gift, and I ain't even in the mood for all that right now. You know what I'm saying? So I might whisper Taylor gang. YG Knight said these guys in the ring right now letting their hands go. Trey, yeah, I thought it was gonna be a good fight when I was breaking it down, coming here and just start calling fights without addressing the elephant in the room. My motherfucking number one fighter just went and got his ass whooped tonight. So I had to speak on that, you know what I'm saying? Lala D said Rougarou fighter better polish Taylor, so no, he didn't drop him. All right, man, I'm not about to get into no back and forth about why Prograis didn't do this and didn't do that. The motherfucker lost. You know what I'm saying? And my fighter that I root for, he went out there and got a gift decision tonight. Pagos Bill said, I'm the reason he won. If I pick him, he would have took the L. He said, I'm the reason he won. If I did pick him, he would have took the L. Hell, I'm confused. You did pick the motherfucker. J1 Pro said, seeing revisionist history is a part of the new janky boxing.
He trying to say that if he would have went the other way, they would have fucking around and gave old boy the win.
Oh, so he's saying if he did not pick him, he might not have won. So I got you.
Yeah.
Say, yeah, good luck to him. The Kane said Prograis had that boy running from an arm punch. I mean, he caught him with a left hand on the eye in the ninth round. Said, what you supposed to do? Just sit up there and man up, or do you need to get your shit together so you can come back with something and be a pro? Say, what you want to do? Just man up, huh? Eric R said, Taylor Body was just telling him time. Hold on. Taylor Body just telling him time's up at 140. I also think it's just styles make fights too, man. Like everybody got they give him problems, man. A motherfucker might got to come out there and tell you, man, but everybody got a style. Even y'all Precious Crawford a style that he would prefer not to fight against. He might be able to overcome it and defeat it, but he would rather not go through all of that. For me, it's movers. Motherfucker to get out there and move around the ring over and over and over again, and I got to chase him, cut the ring off and all that shit. I can't really get my feet set to put my power on the motherfucker like I want to, you know what I'm saying? With Josh Taylor, it's shorter fighters with a jab, especially shorter southpaws with a jab. They take away his step around move. He ain't got that much surface area to go to the body, you know what I'm saying? And plus, Catterall was able to tie him up on the inside. That's something that he did better than Prograis. Prograis wasn't Prograis really wasn't even trying to clinch. You know what I'm saying? Prograis just stood in the pocket and banged with him. That's why it was a much better fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a good fight. It was pleasing to the eye. This fight was ugly because Catterall was just trying to tie him up and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's also part of the reason why he lost, because I felt like he whooped Taylor's ass, but he survived at the same time. Like, he out there putting hands on, coming down the stretch, he survived, holding on, headlock, and all this kind of shit all night long. You know what I'm saying? You got to step to the motherfucker, put some shots on him, man. Don't just hug and hold, man. Come down the stretch on his ass, man. Close the fight strong. Salute to my boy El Fenici, man. What's going down? Say salute to the corner. Shit, you should have came in this. You should have picked Catterall for your boy, man. Put that hex on him. Put that jinx on him, man. Lala D said put more respect on Rougarou's name. Shit, I ain't never disrespecting him because I feel like he got his ass whooped. That's disrespect. Salute to Derek Bailey. What's going down, man? Chan Ross had hit me up and said you was the only person that picked against what's that motherfucker? Something Kanat Islam. I think his last name was Kelly, the dude that you picked. He was like a big underdog, and he went out there and got the majority decision over that motherfucker. I was trying to watch that shit last night too, man. I was watching it for a minute. Next thing you know, that shit was watching me. I'm off in here sleep like a motherfucker. But when I woke up and checked out the results, I was like, oh man, I done took a hit on the champ Ross. But shit, salute to you because you got that shit right. Hyphy said Germany versus Martinez is the best fight of the weekend so far. Yeah, on paper it looked like it was gonna be a good fight. You know what I'm saying? Because I had checked out their styles. I saw that both of them were come forward type fighters, throw a bunch of punches, got some pretty decent power and shit. I just thought that Kajas probably done fought a tougher competition, you know what I'm saying? So I went on ahead and picked him. And plus, I kind of lean towards southpaws a lot of the time when it comes to close type fights. We scroll down. Pecos Bill Rod at the channel said the Taylor gang took a hit today. Couldn't wait to come here and say that shit. Hey Josh, man, you got to come back with something, bro. Don't leave me out here on this island like this, man. Session, I said I only gave Taylor 4 rounds, and one of those I considered the swing round. I was shocked, man. When I watched that shit, man, I had Taylor losing like the first 6 rounds or some shit, man. I can't remember exactly, but I had that motherfucker getting swept out there, and that motherfucker Catterall had the brooms out on his ass, was sweeping that shit. Like, God damn, this motherfucker, he got me off of here. Woo, woo. Every time the motherfucker laying their left hand, woo! God damn, man. This motherfucker. Eric Gar said, I picked Taylor to win on Sharon Ross and Jack with my wallet. My bad for the confusion. Appreciate that, my brother. You know what I'm saying? The Kane said, all bullshit aside, I respect fighters who want to fight the best. I want all fighters to want to fight my favorite fighters. Only Canelo and Spence fans want to protect their guy. Shots fired, okay? And I definitely want fighters to fight the best. And it might not be popular to say, but I actually think that Canelo fighting Bivol is an example of him fighting the best. I just got respect for the motherfucker going 268-15 as an amateur. He got some amateur accomplishments in some tournaments, like some major tournaments and shit too. I like his style for this fight, man. I think he's gonna go out there and beat Canelo. If Canelo beat him, I think it's gonna be by robbery. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think this out of the realm of possibility of that happening, but I do think that Bivol is going to go out there and beat this man. You know what I'm saying? I really do. We're going to see, though. Lala D said, actually, I would have liked Taylor to win more decisively. It would just make things easier. This here set us back 6 to 10 months if he gives dude a rematch. Well, that's just part of it, man. When you at the top of the division, the motherfuckers can fight too, man, and they coming back with something. You know what I'm saying? So the margin of separation, it don't be just that great all the time. That's why you see fighters like they running through shit. And then all of a sudden they get to another level, and the knockouts don't come as frequently. You know what I'm saying? They be winning by decision. That's just how it is, man. There don't be that much separation. Miss Lex, what's up with it? I see somebody saying hi to you. Session, I said, I'll pick it up in the channel raw Trey. I don't like embarrassing myself, my brother. Yeah, man, you was in the mix. Like bacon, eggs, and grits. Rod S. Channel said Taylor is still a top 10 pound for pound fighter. I don't want to just take him completely off the list, man, but I'm gonna move him down though. Because it was a lot of people saying like he was like number 4. Excuse me. Like they would have like Canelo, Crawford, Usyk, some people to say Anui. So I was seeing like number 4, number 5. Shit, if you want to put him on number 10, man, I think that's fair. Put his ass at number 10. He's still hanging on by a thread. You know what I'm saying? But you got to come back with something and show something in the next fight. Because part of the pound for pound, it ain't just about the accomplishments. It's also about the eye test. Haplotype 0, man, salute to him. That's one of the historians that come through. He made a video and he was explaining the origin of pound for pound. And when it started with Sugar Ray Robinson, it was not about accomplishments. It was about if you put every fighter in the same weight class, who will win? You know what I'm saying? I done forgot the fucking point that I was about to make. That's a goddamn shame. I'm on this weed shit too, y'all, man. Y'all got to forgive me. Oh, yeah, the style points. You got to have some style points, man. So, like, when we looking at the eye test, that's what you're looking at. When you put all the fighters in the same weight class, we're looking at the eye test. So, Josh Taylor, you got the victory tonight by hook or by crook, but you didn't pass the eye test. You look terrible. You look like a C-level fighter tonight. If he had been looking like that all his career, I wouldn't be out there saying no fucking Taylor game. You know what I'm saying? That's not the guy that I've been supporting. I support a motherfucker that feints you, man. Somebody that reset and use an angle on you. Not somebody that wade to you like he wade through the waters real methodically. You know what I'm saying? That's not the type of motherfucker I'm used to. Hell, I'm sitting up there watching that shit. I'm thinking I could have whooped his ass my motherfucking self. If he gonna fight like that, just step straight to a motherfucker. Wading through the waters. Not doing nothing special. Just stepping straight to a motherfucker looking for big shots and ain't even trying to go to the body. I know that you ain't got a big surface area to go to the body, but you still got to you still got to at least impose that threat of you going to the body. You can't just come through with straight headshots like you an amateur. Shit, I can throw all headshots, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Lala Disa MARLO'S corner. I didn't congratulate you on the Rams win. I'll seek walk for you as part of my workout tomorrow. Speaking of, I'm glad you said that shit. Hey, I'm putting out an all points bulletin for Kamal Oz because he came in here and talked all that shit about how the Rams wasn't gonna win, and I still ain't seen it. So if anybody see Kamal Oz, y'all tell that motherfucker that he need to come see the Wizard. He need to come see his boy Trey X. Rod X a champ. Okay, I read. Let me scroll down. Session, I said I definitely would have liked to have seen Taylor at the weigh-in before I picked him by knockout. I'll tell you that much. Well, at the same time, it don't even take all that. He was coming off a layoff. He has not fought since last May, and we was talking about that on the last live stream. Fighters don't get knockouts coming off a long. But I was thinking I took him by knockout. But the reason I did is because I don't really know what the cutoff is. What is considered a long layoff in modern day boxing? Up until this point, I was thinking like a year layoff or close to a year. He hasn't fought since last May. You know what I'm saying? So what is that? Like 9 months or some shit? So I'm like, what's the cutoff? What makes you be on a long layoff? So 9 months obviously is too long. You know what I'm saying? So maybe we should start thinking once you get past 6 months, it's considered a long layoff. Something like that. Pecos Bill said, didn't pick him. Dang, X, don't do me like that, goddamn me. It's just boxing said, I'm looking forward to the Russell versus Postal fight. I am too, man. I took Russell by decision, though. He 14-0 with 14 knockouts. I'm like, man, this shit got to come to an end at some point. This man Postal ain't never been knocked out. He done fought the best. He fought Crawford. He fought Josh Taylor. He fought Jose Ramirez. You know, these guys are very talented. I ain't gonna take nothing away from Gary Antoine Russell. That's my favorite prospect right now. I finally found his amateur record too. He was 111-9. And I also found that article that D'Lo sent to me and said that Shakur Stevenson was 127-13 at least. You know what I'm saying? Because it said that he has over 140 amateur fights with only 13 losses. So he's at least 127. Well, I guess at least 128-13. You know what I'm saying? YG Knight said the way Taylor was looking, he might get the Tank fight. And I was also thinking about that. Because what is Tank? Tank is a short southpaw. You know what I'm saying? So if Josh Taylor stepped to him bending down and shit, the way he was doing against this guy, he'll fuck around and get knocked out in 2 or 3 rounds, 4 rounds, if he gonna fight like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Georgetown, I don't think so, goddamn. That's gonna be tough, man. He gonna have to tighten up and show me something, man, before I just start feeling comfortable talking shit about them type of fights. Eric Garcia said Postal might not make it easy to pass 6. Postal might not make it past 6. Okay. We gonna see, man. The man ain't never been knocked out. So I was thinking at first taking Gary Antoine Russell, but he's also coming off a layoff. He hasn't fought since May himself. You know what I'm saying? So he coming off a 9-month layoff. Postal is also coming off a layoff too, though. Hyphy said that Jaron versus Martinez is an action-packed fight. Yeah, I was anticipating that shit. I am not surprised. Let me scroll down. Derek Bailey said, yeah, I had Dobson by unanimous decision at MARLO'S corner. Oh, you had Dobson. Who was Dobson? That's the one that got his ass whooped by Ramirez. Oh, no, Dobson is the brother that was 14-0 when he fought against Borrega. Yeah, guess who had Borrega? That'll be Miss Lala D. Salute to the queen. God bless the queen. Let me scroll down.
Hey, yeah, Dobson pulled off his victory.
Yeah, he pulled out the victory. I know he was 14-0. That's the brother. That was I was falling asleep, but I was watching that shit through some squinted eyes. You know what I'm saying? Lala D said seeing your favorite fighter get the ass beat isn't a horrible thing if they fought excellent fighters. I mean, they do take a little bit of sting off of it because I can say, like, this is a legacy fighter. That's the way I view him. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you got your ass whooped when you was a 13-1 favorite. Like, I got on Charlo ass when he fought against Montiel. I think that was his name. But, you know, Charlo was like a big favorite. He like a 40-1 favorite. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker, Taylor wasn't no 40-1 favorite, but he was still a 13-1 favorite, my brother. I need you to come with something nicer than what you came with tonight. You know what I'm saying? Square business. You 13-1 favorite. You supposed to get smooth on his motherfucking ass. You supposed to take a couple of rounds to shake off this ring rust and get smooth on his ass is what you was supposed to do. And you got me over here embarrassed. Got my mama texting me and shit. I'm thinking about blocking her motherfucking ass. I had to end up putting on do not disturb, so I don't block her. I said, nah, that ain't cool. You ain't supposed to block your mother. I'm gonna go ahead and put her ass on do not disturb. Lala D said, I got can stop and build with no question now. Hey, who
Hey,
oh, go ahead, bro.
you was ready to get a grown man ass whooping, huh? Mom gonna come over here. You block me. Put these gloves on.
I damn sure started to block her ass, sending me all the messages and shit. Lala D said, I got Canelo stopping Bill with no question. Well, goddamn, the motherfucker that's ranked number 30 in the channel Raw said that she got Canelo stopping Bill with no question. Okay, we're going to take that for what it is. So goes Bill said, well, they fighting hard out there. They fighting hard. Shit, they need to save some energy for the main event and stuff, man. Don't put all the hard fighting energy out there in the first fight in the undercard. I read them. Scroll down. The Kane said, yeah, I agree. Canelo versus Bivol is a good fight. I ain't paying that pay-per-view shit because I got his own and they said pay-per-view was dead. Fuck them for this shit. Yeah. I thought about that shit too, man.
Hey, I agree with that statement. This video of Eddie Hearn talking shit. And here we go.
And here we go. Y'all know I wasn't happy about it. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I probably wasn't gonna call the shit on the zone anyway, because I ain't fucking with the zone. So I guess I ain't got nothing to complain about since I ain't fucking with him anyway. But I guess I would have liked to call the fight, man. Because like I said, I think Bivol gonna beat him. I think that Bivol is at least going to deserve the victory. He might get robbed, but I think he's gonna go out there and put some on Canelo ass. Derek Bailey said, nah, Rigondeaux lost, and I picked him. Yeah, I seen that shit, man. That motherfucker Rigondeaux, man. Hey, man, it was this certain move that he was doing. Like, you know how he liked to step around the lead foot and get to the dorsal side. That motherfucker he was fighting was waiting on that shit. He had a lead left hook waiting on his ass every time. He would mix it up to the head and he would mix it up to the body. So he basically like took a move away from Rigondeaux. I was thinking like, damn, I don't think I ever seen nobody that straight take something away from Rigondeaux besides Lomachenko. Lomachenko went out there and took everything away from him, but a guy on this level just went out there and took something from Rigondeaux. And that shit that Rigondeaux do, man, that shit done got stale, it done got old. All that sets you up with the lead hand and hurt you with the backhand. And man, fuck that shit, man. Get in there and put some hurt on the motherfucker. That shit done got old, man. So he needs to probably go ahead and retire. I mean, if you losing to guys on this level, because the guy that he lost to today, that man has been knocked out before. Hold on one second. That man that been knocked out before, man. That man got knocked out by somebody that was that had like 6 losses, and he done went out there and beat Rigondeaux. It was kind of controversial. It was close. Y'all know how Rigondeaux fights be. You know what I'm saying? It's some room for controversy, but he lost, man. So yeah, Rigondeaux need to go sit his ass down somewhere. Scroll down. Pecos Bill said, I forgot the point you're trying to make too. Yeah, we on this gas, man. Don't worry about it, man. I got to tell you about something too, OG. I'm going to put you on something. Scroll down. What's up to my boy Little Feezy? What's going down? Say, salute MARLO'S corner trades in the chat. Salute. Lala D say fast. She say, why do even the best fighters not go to the body? That's normally one of his staples, though, going to the body. But he can't go to the body like he wants to when he going against a shorter fighter because there's not as much room. You know what I'm saying? Like when you fight against a tall fighter like a Fundora, that motherfucker got a big surface area, so he can attack the body. So if you look at Josh Taylor when he fought against O'Hara Davies, Ryan Martin, Victor Postal, people that got like a longer torso, he go to the body a lot. But when he fight them shorter guys like Baranchis, and when he fight against Prograis, different fighters like that, he might try a little bit, but he don't be as dedicated as he normally is. That's one thing I like about Errol Spence, because Errol Spence gonna go to the body no matter what. He don't give a goddamn if you knee high to a mosquito bug. That motherfucker going to the body on your ass some kind of way. Rod at your channel said, I think Taylor overlooked his opponent tonight. I think he did too. He looking at the odds and shit. You know what I'm saying? 13-1 favorite and all that. But I really do think that him trying to be a bully backfired this time. Because he got away with that shit against Ramirez. He bullied Ramirez, made him mad, made him want to come kill him. And that's what got him off his square. This shit made Catterall kind of lock in. And when they was at the weigh-in, when they did the face-off, Catterall stepped up and grabbed him by his motherfucking throat. And when I was looking at that shit, I was like, man, this motherfucker look like he might mean business. That's what made me get up and order the shit this morning. Because I didn't even have ESPN Plus no more because I didn't change my debit card. And I was just lazy as far as going to, add another card and all that old shit. But I said, man, let me go see this shit, man. He might need me to root for him. Because this motherfucker, Catterall did look like he meant business. And when I looked at him on the way to the ring, like the ring walk, I was like, yeah, this motherfucker look like he square business about this shit tonight. So, yeah, when he grabbed Josh Taylor by the throat, that shit kind of threw Taylor off. He wasn't expecting that from this motherfucker because he been kind of acting kind of meek. That motherfucker grabbed Taylor by the throat, you bitch ass. Go ahead, bro.
Junior the Superdog, Iceberg Nerd, salute. What's good, bro? Salutation. Hey, I was saying that when I saw that, though, Taylor looked at Drain. He reminded me of Ramirez when he fought Taylor. How he looked like he was drained, man. Skinny, skeletonish. You know what I'm saying? Dry. Like he didn't have no strength to get that boy up off of him. But all the strength that it took to get him up off of him, he was exhausted. You know what I'm saying? That didn't seem like Josh Taylor to me, though. I was like, man, this motherfucker might need to hurry up and go to 47. Ooh, shit, this nigga hit his ass.
But you know what? I didn't I ain't gonna lie, man. That Mongiel weigh-in last week, that shit kind of broke me up from trying to be a doctor and figure out if somebody drained, because I just knew he was drained. That motherfucker looked like he was on crack cocaine at the weigh-in, sweating and shit. Motherfucker looked bad. He even looked like he wanted to faint after the weigh-in. So I just knew that he was drained. He went out there and won in 3 rounds. So I got off that. But I will say this, though. I kind of was thinking that Taylor looked a little bit overtrained. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't thinking maybe necessarily drained, but I was thinking overtrained. And the reason I say that is because it was some times in the fight that I could tell he wanted to do something, but his body wouldn't pull the trigger on it. And that's how it feels when you overtrain. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know exactly what to do, but your body just ain't cooperating with you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get a motherfucker no excuse. I mean, that's part of the game. Your training routine. You supposed to be on point. You the undisputed champion. You know what I'm saying? So if that's what's happening, that's your problem. That ain't got shit to do with Catterall, but that's something that I felt like I noticed. I can't say for sure because hell, I don't know. But outside looking in, that's what it looked like to me. Pecos Bill said he got Gary Russell Jr., Gary Antoine Russell. Lala D said an impressive UD is actually my favorite type of win. Look at my most beloved fighters, Mayweather, Lord, and Andre. Yeah, that's square business. Lala D. Oh, that's my mom right there, y'all. That Leisha Jackson that's in the chat, that's my mother. She talking about, I heard that, Trey. Yeah, I almost blocked you. You see, I stopped responding. When she first texted me, I was like, yeah, my boy getting whooped all over the place. And she kept on texting me, man. I stopped responding. Shit. Eric Carr said, if I'm Floyd, Tank's next 3 fights will be Kambosos, Haney, and Taylor. He'd be kicking Canelo's door down as the face of boxing in a year. But getting one of those fights will be too much like right. All right. So Tank next 3 fights, huh? Yeah, I just want to see him in some legacy fights, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Tank, like, even though Josh Taylor got whooped tonight, I know my mom is in here right now, so I feel kind of weird cussing and being myself because I know she in here for a fact right now. You know what I'm saying? But even though Josh Taylor got whooped tonight, I still think that him being a legacy fighter, I just don't look at Tank the same. What tournament did Tank them win in? What Ramirez Tank them beat? What pro-grade Tank them beat? Tank ain't beat nothing like that except for Pedraza, and that was a long time ago. That Barrios shit, man, Josh Taylor will beat the brakes off of Barrios. I wish that they would have a fight so somebody can come in here and, oh yeah, I got Barrios. Yeah, I wish I would take Barrios over Josh Taylor. Get to thinking that shit if you want to. Even though ain't nobody said that. I literally just made that up right now on my own. But y'all know what I'm trying to say. Salute the cast, man. What's up with it? Pecos Bill said, I got Girl Scout cookies on deck. All right, man. I got something for you, though. Eric Carr said, damn, they got Rigo again. I want the Jawbreaker back. Yeah, we ain't seen that Jawbreaker stuff in a while, man. I'm reading the chat and stuff, man. They out there talking about Rigondeaux look like possum meat out there. I said, man, the man look like possum meat, man. That's what they saying about you, Rigo. You got to come back with something, my brother. Right as the town said, Rigondeaux is at least 45 years old. Shit, on the box record say he about 41. So that's what I'm gonna roll with. Pecos Bill said, Marlo, what's good? Oh, he talking to you in the chat. Eric Carr said, I need Little Little B-Hop to lose tonight. I'm trying to recoup my funds. Nah, well, he might, man. Anything can happen. He is fighting somebody that's undefeated, 14-0. I think he got like, 8 knockouts. One time Lawrence Williams said he's an Olympian too. You know what I'm saying? I think he said that shit. Yeah, I'm about 95% sure that one time said that he's an Olympian. But they do got Little B-Hop as a 30-1 favorite in this fight. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he'll take that as a sign of disrespect. Iceberg Nerd salutations. Pecos Bill said, yeah, he pulled a choke move out. He pulled a choke move. Oh, yeah. You talking about Catterall. Junior the Super Dog, salute to you. Say salute Trey's, Marlo, and everyone in the gym. My boy D-Lo done stepped up in the building. That's the voice of reason. What's going down, bro? Pecos Bill said they trying to knock each other head off out there. Damn, they look like they gonna go the distance. Man, I started to take this shit by the distance. Damn, I started to take that shit, man. I'm gonna have to get 5 points if Ann Carhouse pull out the victory. D-Lo said Ramirez at the Taylor weigh-in was alarming, but Ramirez stayed at 140 afterwards. Yeah, I remember thinking something like that because even Josh Taylor was saying, you don't look well. Go ahead, bro.
You might get your whole 10. It look like Martinez winning this fight on my scorecard.
Oh, I got in Carhouse on that shit. I took him by stoppage in 9 rounds. That's why I was saying I might have to get 5. But you said Martinez winning?
Yeah, he probably gonna pull this one off.
God damn, man. When I looked at him, I thought that he was enough to make this an action fight. I just didn't think he was good enough to win. But hey, man, that's the way it is with this boxing, man. This shit is like out with the old, in with the new. Lala D said Taylor's reflex was slow. That man should have gotten his hand on that man shouldn't have gotten his hands on his throat. Like when William tried to touch Andre, Dre's quick reflex and checked his ass, and when dude tried it with Keyshawn. Well, I guess you could say when Caleb Plant tried it with Canelo, when he tried to slap him, Canelo tried to slip it and come back with something. Yeah, I guess you could say that, but I think that if your reflexes are gonna be on point, that's because you feel like this guy is capable of doing something. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. I think that he felt like this dude was just a straight lamb. Like he wasn't even capable of producing that type of aggression. I thought he felt like he was a straight up cur. You know what I'm saying? And that man wasn't no cur. That man got a family. That man 28 years old. He a grown man. This man been fighting since he was 10 years old. The motherfucker ain't no cur, man. He gonna come back with something. You know what I'm saying? All right, everybody saying what's up to my mom. Well, not everybody, a few people. Black Star Sports TV, salute to you. Look kind of familiar. Pecos Bill talking about watch your mouth out with soap, young man. D-Lo said I feel crazy cussing around my folks too. No, I don't cuss in front of my parents. You know what I'm saying? I do not cuss in front of my parents in real life, square business. But you know, I'm Trey X on YouTube and I'm Montre Davis in real life. You know what I'm saying? My mom said, do you? I get off. I know you gotta fight the car, and you ain't gotta get off. I know you done been dealing with hearing me cussing for a while now. Or cussing on my live stream, you know what I'm saying? Lala D said she back her phone dial. Welcome back to the Queen. Eric Ross said Tregs be stingy with the UDs. Well, this is what I wanted to tell you because I'm glad you said that because I've been meaning to tell you. UDs don't do nothing for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's all you get bonus points if a fighter wins by split decision or majority decision. So if you pick a unanimous decision and the fight is actually a unanimous decision, you're not gonna get no bonus points. So it makes more sense just to pick majority and split decision, so you have action as some bonus points. You know what I'm saying? I was meaning to tell you that. Derek Bailey said these boys are scrapping. I had that caught house by 6 round knockout. I'm with you, Trey. Should have picked the decision, man. Yeah, man. I was gonna say something, but I don't want to say too much because I'm really at a disadvantage. Because I get to come up here and I tell y'all all my views about boxing, long layoffs, this and blah blah blah. So y'all get to understand where I'm coming from, but it's a one-way street because I don't get the same thing from y'all. So I'm not gonna say everything. I got to keep a few tricks up my sleeve. You know what I'm saying? But it was another reason why I wanted to pick this by decision, but I ain't gonna tell you. Hyphy said this is a wicked fight right here. Fire. Lala D said, I said something that was true. Dilo said I picked Nkai split decision. That's a good pick right there. Sesha, I said Nkai been holding this belt hostage for long enough. Okay, so they ain't even noticed knowledgeable about all that, bro. It looked like they done fought a modern day classic. Let me ask y'all a question, man. Out of all the fights that we done watched together on the corner, which one is the number one fight in y'all opinion? Like, what's the number one fight that we all watched and called a fight and all that shit on the corner? If you can hear me, bro, what you think it is? What you think is the number one fight that we done called? As far as action and the stakes and all that kind of stuff. I guess he over there doing something. Y'all answer that for me though. Lala D.
Shit, there's been so many. I think probably it had to be that Wilder Fury. Either Wilder Fury or shit, Sean Porter and Spence was a banger. But it's been so many, man. But I have to go with Wilder Fury, man. I think that was a historic heavyweight fight, man. That shit was crazy.
See, me personally, I was thinking Taylor and Ramirez because of the significance of the fight. It was an action-packed fight, you know what I'm saying, from beginning to end. Like from the first round to the last round, they throwing punches, landing punches. We had 2 knockdowns in the fight. The scoring was right up the middle. It was 6-6 with only the 2 knockdowns separating the two fighters, you know what I'm saying? So it was kind of evenly matched. I thought that was probably number one for me. You know what I'm saying? I just saying what's up. Eric R say what's up to my mom.
Hey, that's a good ass choice.
Okay, yeah. Wilder and Fury is a good choice too. Shit, all you got to do is go look at the numbers. When it comes to Ramirez and Taylor, I think we got like 1.6K views. If you go look at Wilder and Fury, 20,000 or something. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the numbers letting you know that was some high action, high energy type of shit. Eric R said, on Bill Scott said, the only time I curse in front of my mom is when I'm quoting someone else, huh? And even still, you got to be like, excuse my language, but whoa, whoa, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Eric R said, okay, good to know. Thanks, Trey. Yeah, man, about the decisions and stuff. I've been meaning to tell you that. Lala D said, Wilder Ortiz. That was a good one. I just don't think that the action is up to par with some of the other fights, you know what I'm saying? But the very end of the fight, like the climax of the fight, that was a height that's hard to reach. You know what I'm saying? Especially after that second Wilder Ortiz fight, man. When he got that knockout, that shit there sent shockwaves through the boxing community. Everybody started saying that Wilder might be the hardest puncher of all time. I had to remind certain people that, hey, we have had Mike Tyson now. He can punch with both hands. You know what I'm saying? But that shit what Wilder did with Ortiz in both fights, but especially the second fight, that shit was electric. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's a pretty good choice. Lala D said a Tank fight. I just don't feel like Tank fights have the significance. You know what I'm saying? The queen that called Bobby Jean said Wilder versus Fury. So she Marlo. Those were very energetic. You know what I'm saying? And to be real, for the longest, that Wilder versus Fury 2 fight was my favorite fight call. I know
Hey,
my boy went out there and lost, but it was my favorite fight call because of the raw emotion. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, bro.
I was just gonna say, and the new Martinez pulled it off,
God damn, man, Kyle hot.
and your boy Marlo picked him. I put Fernando, but I'm sure Champ Ross. I even put a little text in there, but yeah, I picked him, man.
That's a good pick, man. That motherfucker Kyle Haas was a 6-1 favorite. So you would have put some money on, he would have went out there and got you maybe what plus 375, plus 400 or something. Uh Bush guy said that first AJ upset was pretty lit. That was very energetic. You ain't lying about that. Yeah, I forgot about it. That was a good one. That was a good one. Uh, Nipsey Hussle had just died and shit. Ruiz come out banging that Nipsey Hussle. Marlo was picking Joshua, and he was like, "Man, you know what? I'm changing my pick. I'm taking Ruiz." And that motherfucker went out there and got the upset. Hyphy said PBC is the greatest. Great undercard fight. This motherfucker Hyphy is a real troll.
Hey, look, dog, he trying to come on home now. Yeah, hey, cause the zone they charging pay per views now. Yeah, Hype coming on back to PPC.
Oh,
They
come
put
on
you
home
in
then.
the tuck. Come on home. They put you in the tuck. Hey, three, 4 fights, good ass fights compared to them Uber Eats over there, man.
Oh yeah, that's something they ain't gonna take off the table for the motherfucker. They do put you in tough on PBC, man. Put you in tough. Little Rock, salute to you. D'Lo said Baranchich. What Baranchich fight? Oh, you talking about Baranchich versus a pay to win? Call that shit though. That shit was explosive. Eric Carson, I give you a trick, Trey X. If you don't know a fighter, I look at the name. I believe there's power in the name. So if you don't sound like a winner, I pick the one who do. Now we even. Hey man, you do know that you talking to the reigning champion, right? You ain't showed me shit. I've been knowing how to pick these fight, boy.
Nigga coming with these barbershop voices though. Got a nigga over here.
Yeah, this motherfucker think he just showed me something. Jimmy the Superdog said I like Kovalev versus Andre Ward 2. Then Wilder versus Fury 1. Well, we didn't call Kovalev versus Ward 2. That's one of my favorites. That also was a fight that I thought about when I thought about Josh Taylor. Because you know when Andre Ward fought Kovalev the first time, that shit was razor close. A lot of people felt like Andre Ward lost that fight. But Andre Ward, what'd he do? He made it all right. He came back in that second fight and put bees on Kovalev's ass. And that's what Josh Taylor to do, man. You got to go back and make that right, bro. You
Hey,
got to make it right.
MZ, I wouldn't be surprised if that fool Martinez was fighting with like a broken rib or a bruised rib or something. Because at the end of one of them rounds, he walked to the corner holding it. That nigga fall through. Or his shoulder or something. I can't see what they talking about. But shit, he the new champion. That's why he was the underdog.
Yeah, big underdog, man. Salute to him. Salute to him. Because I didn't really see much of an amateur background or nothing. All I saw was a guy that was tough and come forward and throw punches. I didn't think he was gonna be enough to knock off Nkaha. So man, salute to him. Lala D said, when I'm quoting a cuss word for my mother, I just spell the first 3 letters, okay? I still be saying F word and S word and all that kind of stuff. Derek Bailey said Martinez got the decision, absolutely. Bush guy, MARLO'S corner, salute, fan, what it do?
I spoke to him in the chat.
Oh, okay. Lala D said, fuck, I picked the Nkaha. I picked the Nkaha, man. Don't worry about it. Everything all right. Pecos Bill said Martinez the new. Scroll down, free your mind. What's up with it, man? Salute to you. If you want to come in and rub it in about my boy Taylor game, man, you came too late, goddamn. I done already went on a long ass soliloquy for you, my brother. Pecos Bill said, why he crying? Crying. Shit, he probably crying tears of joy, my brother. The man just won his first championship and shit. If you're talking about Martinez, I don't really know much about him to say well he been fighting all his life. He started fighting when he was 9 or some shit like that. But hey, this is the apex of the sport, you know what I'm saying? To be a champion. So he just finally reached that shit. Pecos Bill said, I have never said a bad word around my mom or dad. I can't say that I ain't never said a bad word a bad word in front of them. I can't say that. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been mad a couple of times and said some things, I done got into it with some people and said some things, you know what I'm saying, in front of my parents. Cause you know, just at that time you hot. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I definitely try my best not to, for sure. Eric Carr said season 1 and 2 was my favorites. They did a great job though. You must be you talking to La La D about a series or some shit. But yeah, man. Oh man. I'm glad that I finally got a chance to come in here and just get that shit out the way though, man. Cause I was thinking earlier, like, damn, I don't want. I was like, man, I wish I wouldn't have went on and called a fight, man. So I ain't even gotta. I could just be done with this shit. You know what I'm saying? I could just chill. I gotta go off in here and face the music. But hey, it is what it is. La La D. Okay, I think I had watched that show one time, that magician shit. I think I watched that. It seemed like that's the one where that motherfucker walked in the room and he had all them bugs and shit flying out his mouth or something like that. Free Your Mind said, I'm wondering how dude was champ in the first place. He just stood there like a punching bag. Who you talking about, that Kajas? Shit, look like, well, you know, some fighters, man, the motherfuckers, they don't really just be boxers, they be fighters. Some people be knocking folks for being that shit. I'm cool with it though. Everybody not gonna be a classy type boxer, you know what I'm saying? Some people just gonna be a fighter. And when you're a fighter, you gonna win some, you gonna lose some. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it goes. My boy Shoulder Signs, it said that unofficial Josh Taylor loss weighing heavy on a brother. Damn, homie. It ain't really just weighing heavy on me. I mean, I just don't like to lose, bro. And I just felt like I took a loss. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it is, man. If you ride with a fighter and the fighter get his ass whooped, that's what it is. If Crawford get his ass whooped, you'll understand. You know what I'm saying? Lala D said, oh, the Moss, that's the best of Fillery, the beast of Fillery. Okay. I knew it was something like that. One of them shows I had watched. I think he had stopped time or something. Like when he walked in the room, everybody stopped moving and shit. I ain't watching in a while, though. Free Your Mind said, I didn't know about dude. I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. I don't really be on them super small fighters that much. You know what I'm saying? I had heard the name before, but I didn't know much about him. I looked on the box rec. He was like 33-0 with 22 knockouts. He had one loss. His one loss took place a while ago, like a long time ago. Fought some good, decent competition as far as looking at the records and shit. So I said, fuck it. And plus, he was a 6-1 favorite. So I said, I'm going to go ahead and roll with that car house, man. Go out there and do something for your boy. Eric Carr said, I picked Martine. This motherfucker, Eric Carr, man. So that's what you did, huh? You looked at the names. You said, shit, and Cajas. That sound like a motherfucker that ain't got nothing. Martinez. Yeah, that's where it's at right there. I'm going with this Mexican style shit. Split decision on them boys. Hey, what was it? Was it a split decision? Don't tell me he done got 17 points, man, on the bonus. God damn, I hope that shit was a majority decision. Pecos Bill said, man, I drop a link to my podcast, man. You have insulted me. If you was in front of me, I would take my glove off and strike you across the face with it, my brother. Of course you can come in here and drop your goddamn link.
That's what I said in the thing. I said always, fam. Hey, I think it was unanimous. It had to be unanimous because the motherfucker wanted to gang around. But if it wasn't unanimous, it definitely was majority.
Okay. Yeah, but Pecos Bill, you can drop your link, bro. You gotta ask no shit like that. La D said, no, Trey, no, it is called The Magicians. I didn't ever say it wasn't called The Magicians. She said, I was just saying the moth-head character of the same show was called The Beast. I just read what you said. I might not have read it the way you felt like I should have, but I didn't say that the show is not called The Magicians, though. Derek Bailey said it was a UD. Okay, let's go. Goddamn, take that 7 points off that shit. Goddamn me. I got to make a move on this shit, though, man. I got to come back with something, man, because I'm sliding down the charts. I had to argue with Chan Ross last week over 5 points. And that was so I can go from 18th place to 17th place. But the thing is, the people that's between me and like the top 6 or 7 is not that many points. It's only like 15, 20 points or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I can catch them, but I got to make a move. Pecos Bill said, keep your glove on, X. Hey, you disrespected me as a brother, man. Come on, man. I go to your channel and I make myself at home. I don't ask, can I get something to drink, nigga? I go straight to the refrigerator. Or the remote control that, man. The game is on, man. I'm changing the TV. Motherfuckers come through. I'll be like, Pecos Bill, give him a wrench. Throw him a wrench, man. He a player. So if I do all that shit, you gonna come to our channel, me and Marlo channel, and ask for permission to drop a link. Absolutely not, man. Come on. Lala D said, okay, yeah. I wasn't disagreeing with you. Look at Ugas out there. Ugas say shit, he prime for an upset on the board while you're bullshitting. Cause my boy Earl Spence, man, he coming off a long layoff, man. No layoffs ain't no joke in boxing. That's why I was saying I think Ugas versus Earl, that's like a 50-50 fight for me, man. If Earl been active and he been fighting and sharp, I wouldn't have that opinion. But he coming off a layoff. And this motherfucker Ugas can fight, and he got a lot of confidence right now. I'm nervous about the fight. I ain't gonna even lie. That'd be terrible, man. My boy Josh Taylor got his ass whooped today. And then if Earl go out there and lose, oh man, that should be a tragedy. That should be tragic, man. Salute to Underground Asylum. What's going down? Say salute to the corner in the chat. Decane, the shoulder scientist, said, nah, Tennessee. What this man talking about Tennessee? Shit, I know I'm on his gas. I ain't that high though. Tennessee. Pecos Bill said that's just a respect. It's all love. Yeah, it's all love, bro. You already know. He said Earl ain't gonna take no L. He said EJ is not going to take an L. I hope he don't. I hope he go out there and win. I hope we get the Crawford fight next. The brawl for it all, undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Lala D said, yeah, Uga's talking that talk. Thick Cuban accent at all. Yeah, he up there, man. Look at him up there in the fur coat and shit, styling on them boys. Broadway Joe Namath on them boys. Shit, you know, Joe Namath pulled off one of the biggest upsets in sports history, too, when he went out there and took down them Baltimore Colts. Go ahead, bro.
I was gonna say, but come April, that fool gonna be throwing up his whatever he ate for lunch. Yes, sir.
I hope so, man. I hope so. I know he don't like them body shots and shit, man. He gonna have to be strong in the clinch. You know what I'm saying? Because Earl gonna go to the body. Well, whoo, man, it's something about being sharp though, man. Gil Cole said the Ugas might shock the world. I mean, it's a possibility. We talking about an amateur that got over 300 fights and shit, Olympic bronze medalist. I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility. We'll see though. We'll see. And salute to my boy Gil Cole too, man. I gotta give Gil Cole some praise because that's my boy right there. You know what I'm saying? I talk shit, my boy Gil Cole come back with something. He been in that Chan Ross doing his thing, and he been terrorizing everybody, dropping all kind of posts and talking shit, dropping songs and all kind of stuff, man. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker ain't sensitive. He gonna talk that shit. That's why I like El Fenici. I talk shit to El Fenici. El Fenici come right back with something. You know what I'm saying? So salute to my boy Gil Cole's not being a sensitive motherfucker like a lot of people. Bush guys say, hey, at least they gave Taylor the W, so you only got to take a bite of the crow. Shit, I'm a realist though, bro. I ain't taking no. It don't feel like a bite. I know what I saw. That man went out there and was getting lit up. He got me in here. Woo! God damn. You know what I'm saying? It ain't supposed to take all that, bro. Man went out there and got whooped, man. So, you know, I got to eat my crow. He got a gift. You know what I'm saying? He got a fucking gift, man. D-Lo said, I'm nervous about Ugas versus Spence, too. Shit, I think it's enough out there to be nervous about. I hope he go out there and get the victory, though. Don't get it twisted. I ain't going against him. I want him to win, but I just see enough to be nervous, man, because the layoffs haven't been treating everybody well. You know what I'm saying? Everybody been handling long layoffs with different degrees of success. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's enough to be nervous. Free your mind said, EJ got this. Easy work. I hope it's easy work, bro. Lala D said, I'm Team Earl. I'm Team Earl. That don't mean that I got to just be blind to to what Uga's bringing to the table, though. And plus, it really is the layoff. It's a combination of the layoff and what Ugas does well. You know what I'm saying? Pecos Bill, okay, talking to Bush guys. Salute to my boy El Chapo, Chris Rayner. I know you've been hitting me up, bro. I've been having a lot of shit going on. Go ahead, bro.
Salute, Chapo. Salute, bro. Is that free your mind? Salute, fam.
Yeah, everybody talking about the war that's going on with Ukraine and Russia, but I got a little miniature civil war going on right here in my own goddamn family. So I just been consumed in that shit, man. But I was meaning to get back to you though. Salute to you. You said salute to the best goddamn channel on YouTube, MARLO'S Corner and Trey X. Definitely appreciate you. Little Feezy hashtag man down. Pecos Bill says, stop it, bro. Earl got this shit easy work. All right, man. It don't really work out like that normally, though. You know what I'm saying? And I think that Augustin showed enough that he's in this class, I think. You know, because like he fought against Porter. A lot of people felt like he beat Porter. Porter and Earl, Marlo said Porter and Earl had one of the best fights on the corner. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's showing that he can get in there. Go ahead, bro.
James Dom. Salute, fam. What's good?
Salute. Uh, Free your mind say Ugas ain't easy at all, but EJ about to handle business. Goddamn, go out there and get the win, man. You know, I hope he go out there and get some style points with the win. That'll be good. But shit, go out there and get the win. Moody Trayweather said, I hope he don't lose either. AT&T Stadium. I'm at that fight. Goddamn me. Already. La D said, okay, Gil Cole. What that motherfucker Gil Cole said? I was talking about he might shock the world. The Kane said, Ugas for the win. And we can see Bud get his revenge from the amateurs. I hope that Earl go out there and win the fight. But if he was to take a spiel, yeah, I definitely would like Crawford to fight Ugas and go for his revenge. I don't know if he'll get it. He might get his ass whooped fucking around with Ugas. I know that's a thorn in y'all's side. Y'all can't stand the fact that this man 27-10 to Ugas. And I come in here talking that shit. Eric Gar said Ugas ain't shocking shit. He gonna mess around and be immortalized as a second man down chain. Goddamn me. All right, we gonna see, man. Normally it don't be that easy. I'm gonna tell you, when Earl Spence, when he fought against Sean Porter, most people in the community said that Earl was gonna destroy the man. He said he was gonna just straight destroy Sean Porter. And I kept on telling people, like, this guy was 276-14 as an amateur. He is going to fight back. And people telling me, man, you crazy, man. Earl Spence, man, he gonna win easy, man. This shit gonna be easy, right, Trey? I said, man, this man gonna come fight back. And what happened? He came and fought back. Ugas is coming to fight back. Fight back, man. This motherfucker ain't about to come kiss the ring. You know, everybody don't kiss the ring, man. James Dunn was good. D-Lo said Ugas is the most active of all the top welterweights. So he's saying he the most active and he going against somebody that's coming off a layoff. You know what I'm saying? I'm just respecting the game. That's all I'm saying. We about to get ready to go into this Postal and Russell fight too, man. So if y'all want me to call that shit, type of 1 in the chat. If y'all just want to chop it up and just keep doing it like we doing it, type of 2 in the chat. We can do whatever y'all want to do. D-Lo said, okay, I read that. Lala D said, no, I was just saying I'm Team Earl. That wasn't in reference to anything you said, motherfucker. Okay, I got you. El Chapo said that Black Murderers Row video going to hit him upside the head. Yeah, that shit going to be clear. I listened to the live stream that you sent me to a little bit with Marvin Hagler's son and all that kind of shit. I ain't going to even lie, man. It just feel weird listening to somebody talk about the Black Murderers Row when I know they don't know a quarter of what Scrapbook know. I'm listening to this shit and I'm like, man, why am I even here? Like, I know Scrapbook boxing. Like, I literally know probably the most knowledgeable historian in all of boxing. They got all the receipts. He got cards. He got a scrapbook. He got a fucking wall full of fighters. He got magazines. He got books. He got personal conversations. He went to the fights. He know the fighters. Why am I listening to these people again? You know what I'm saying? Salute to Scrapbook Boxing. D-Lo said, best wishes on the family stuff. Yeah, man. You know how that shit be. I ain't used to it either, man, because I'm really like a loner motherfucker, man. I don't really fuck with people like that, but, you know, I'm not used to this. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Shit. Hopefully they get that shit together. Square Ben. I see we got a few ones in the chat, so I'm going to call this Gary Antoine Russell fight. I done lost my spot in the goddamn chat. Well, I meant hyphy. Gary Russell wearing dashiki like apparel. I hope he's not on some pro-black fighting for Black History motherfuckery thing. Well, that's what they, but his brother Gary Russell Jr., he always come out with that kind of shit. You know, like them African themed ring entrances. He come out with them in Egypt and different shit, Zulu tribe looking shit, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's just what they do. Moody Trey would have said if Ugas beats Earl, he would beat Bud. Fuck that revenge talk shit. Big boy boxing, what's up with it? Said as long as the winner fights Crawford, I don't give a damn who wins. Free Your Mind said Porter a problem for everybody. Dilo said Porter made me look like I don't know shit about boxing. Somebody else too. That's Miss La D. She was off here. Earl is gonna destroy it. He gonna destroy Porter. Porter went out there and fought back. La D said, of course, call the goddamn fight. All right. Boston Plug said, we want them frogs, please. I got you. Coming right up. Don't even worry about it. I ain't gonna even lie though, man. We ain't did this shit in a few weeks. It seemed like I ain't called fights in a long time. I might come out this bitch with some ring rust. Go ahead and start getting hydrated. I guess I might take the score on this since it got the chance that it might go the distance. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready so I can take the scope. Gary Antoine Russell versus Postal. About to go down. Bush guy, did I read that? He said, the Ugas fight will be very close. Matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised if people say Ugas was robbed if it's not a unanimous decision. That's square bit. I think it's going to be, he going to come fight back. Pecos Bill said, yeah. Why was you there? Why was you there? I don't even know what the hell you talking about, OG. Free Your Mind said, do how you feel, X. Bush guy said, Ugas is elite. I think he is too. Oh, okay. Talking about Pecos Bill said, why was I over there? Yeah, I got you. Hyphy said, scrapbook boxing, the hard live boxing have the most knowledge of Black murderers row. Shit, I ain't gonna put nobody in the same class as scrapbook though, man. I just ain't seen nobody. I listen to the hard line, dude, and they do live streams together. And it's pretty obvious that Scrapbook is the apex predator when it comes to this boxing history. Hardline can't fuck with Scrapbook, but he is cold, though. He cold, but he can't fuck with Scrapbook, though. James Dunn said, while we talking what Earl best fight, Brooks, hold on. While we talking, what's Earl best fight? Brooke, right? To be honest about that fight, it was rough and messy. Well, that's what I was saying, too. Matter of fact, I don't even feel like repeating what I said earlier, man. Shit. I'm about to get ready and call this fight. Free Your Mind said, is there a rematch clause for Spence versus Ugas? I have no idea. No idea. As a matter of fact, okay, we about to get ready for the first round, y'all. Man, I forgot my screen and shit fucked up. All right. Gary Antoine come out trying to get on the inside on Postal. Loop a left hand from Gary Antoine Russell. Straight left hand to the body from Gary Antoine Russell. He trying to put this motherfucker in emergency mode from the get-go. Shooting a series of feints at Victor Postal. Victor Postal posted up in front of Gary Antoine Russell. Left hand to the body from Gary Antoine Russell once again, trying to cut the ring off. Left hand to the body from Russell once again after left hook from Postal. Then Russell was on the inside in the clinch, and he was working to the body. The referee just came and broke him. Russell's coming out, got his feet kind of spread, kind of wide for my liking, though. He in the southpaw stance right now. Trying to step in with a double jab, but Postal step back of the ring looking for a check hook on Russell, but he missed though. Russell looking like a pit bull trying to get on the inside. Pick up a two-punch combination from Postal. He missed him though, then they got tangled up. Referee just came and broke him. It's 2 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the round. We in the first round right now. Here come a stiff jab from Victor Postal. They need to get the lead right hand on the southpaw though. Jab to the body from Russell, but he landed clean. Looping left hand to the body from Russell. Looping left hand to the body from Russell again. Double left hand from Russell. Postal had to get his ass up out of there. The kitchen got hot. Jab left hand to the body from Russell on his motherfucking ass. This motherfucker said he woke up and chose violence this morning. Trying to put combinations on Postal. Trying to put hands on him. Said he wanted to be the first person to knock this motherfucker out. We got a minute and 45 seconds left to go in the round. Postal shot a little faint at Gary Antoine Russell. Right hand to the body from Postal, but he took a check hook from Russell. Lead up hand to the body from Gary Antoine Russell. Holding with the lead hand, going to the body, ripping shot to the body, back upstairs with something. Left hand to the body from Russell, and he bad Postal up. Postal on his toes a little bit. Some jab from Postal. Left hand to the body from Russell, said he ain't gonna give it to him for real. Some jab from Postal, and he hooking out the jab, but he came back with the jab that's Postal. Double jab, straight left hand to the body from Russell. Came back with the jab with the left hand that's Russell. Double jab left hand, he doubled up on the left hand, came back to right hook on the jab that's Russell. Postal had to get his ass up out out of there once again. Jab left hits the body from Russell, try to come back with the jab again. It's a minute and 10 seconds left to go in the round. We're in the first round right now. Right, here come Russell. Try to get on the inside. I would like a little more bobbing and weaving from Russell, though. Jab from Postal because Russell got his head kind of still. Jab from Russell. Hard left hand from Russell. I couldn't tell if he landed clean, though. Hard left hand from Russell. Counter right hand from Postal upside the head. Then they got tanked up. It's 52 seconds left to go in the round. The referee just broke him. Here come Post. Left hand to the body from Russell. All right, he's reaching to the body with the jab. Stepped in with the double jab. There's Russell. Triple jab from Russell. Left hand right hook from Russell, but he ain't landed clean. Postal had to get his ass up out of there. All right, here come Russell. Left hand to the body from Russell as he shot the double jab right there. Right hand, still like a 2-1 combination from Postal. The Russell came back with something. Left hand to the body from Russell. He tried to cut the ring off on Postal. Try to shoot the jab right there. Postal trying to keep him at bay. Russell trying to crash the pocket. Going to the body with the left hand in the midst of the clinch. They broke the cell. The referee needed. Loop left hand to the kidney area from Russell. Tried to come back with something, but Postal was long gone. Still jab from Postal. Left hand to the body from Russell. Left hand to the body from Russell again, and Postal had to retreat. The jab right hand, left hook on his ass from Postal. Then they got taken up. We got 9 seconds left to go in the round. We're in the first round right now. Here come Gary Russell just walking to Postal, trying to get the lead for dominance. He stepped in with the double jab from the southpaw stand. Try to step in with the double jab again, but Postal giving up some ground to get some ground. Left hand to the body from Russell. And it's the end of that round. I just ended the first round. What you think, bro?
So I think that was a Russell round. He was fully in control. Shit, he said fuck a fill out. He was really trying to be really aggressive and go for what he knows. Postal landed some good clean counters periodically. The jab pretty strong, but it wasn't enough to win the round. It wasn't Russell round.
I agree with you. That motherfucker came fighting hard, the bitch, man. Appreciate the fraud from Gil Coles and Eric Carr, man. But appreciate it if everybody hit the like button and subscribe too, man, if you haven't already. Appreciate that shit from La La D. Yeah, that motherfucker came out fighting hard, the bitch from the get-go. Postal, the composure of a veteran. You know what I'm saying? Because he could be looking like a Lantez Fox right now, going against Morrell. But, you know, you're looking more composed. Okay, we're getting ready for the second round. All right, here come a double jab in the left hand to the body from Russell. Now he's shooting a series of feints, but Postal giving up some ground. All right, Postal trying to come on top of the jab with the left hook, but he took the left hand to the body from Russell. And Russell stepping to him behind that feint. Jab left hand to the body from Russell. Shot another feint at Postal, but Postal is holding this position, trying to come on top of the jab with the jab of his own. Double right hand from Postal. Right hook from Russell, but he missed it though. Now he's trying to chase this motherfucker Postal right now, trying to find him with the jab. Left hand to the body from Russell. Looping left hand to the head from Russell. Ripping shot to the body, back upstairs with the right hook. Then they got tangled up. Referee about to come break him. It's 2 minutes and 28 seconds left to go in the round. We're in the second round right now. Left hand to the body from Gary Anton Russell. He backed him up, shooting the jab up there. Postal trying to hold his position, trying to hit him with a check hook type punch. I don't think he landed clean though. Shot of the feint. Looping right hand from Postal, but Russell is digging shot to the body, ripping shot to the body on his head. Jab left hand from Russell. I think he landed clean, but it might have landed to the body. Try to step in with the jab, but Postal came on top of the jab, but the jab was on for the orthodox stand. Russell shooting a series of feint. Tried to step in with something that was kind of raggedy. Went to the body with the left hand in the midst of the clinch. It's 2 minutes to go in the round. We're in the second round. Postal on this hold a little bit. Just holding this position. Just put that line in the sand. You cross this line, I'm fighting back. Shooting a jab at there like some self-defense looking shit. Right hand to the body from Postal when Russell fell in with something. Looping right hand from Postal, but Russell ducked up under it, then they got tangled up. It's a minute and 42 seconds left to go in the round. We're in the second round. Short right hand from Postal, then came back to left hook. Russell trying to answer back. Lead left hand from Russell, but he took a combination from Postal, then they got tangled up, and Russell is working in the midst of the clinch. He is not being kind on the inside to Postal. Hard left hand from Russell, and he backed him up. Counter right hand from Postal, and he came back with something. Then he pushed Russell back like a bench press. Russell stepped in with a stiff jab for the southpaw stand. That's Russell trying to get on the inside on Postal. Postal looked like he about to go on emergency roll and shit. Left hand from Russell trying to come back to the right hook. He ain't landed shit clean though. Decent defense from Postal. Can't touch this like MC Hammer. Short left hand from Russell. Hard left hand from Russell, and he bad Postal up when Postal tried to stand and fight with him a little bit. Short right uppercut from Postal. Took a right hook from Gary Antoine Russell. I think it landed from his camber angle. Tried to go to the body with the jab. Almost took a right uppercut type punch from Postal. Then here go Russell trying to get on the inside, flicking the jab out there from the southpaw stand. Here come a triple jab from Postal so he can get the motherfucker off of him. But Russell just falling in with shots. He ain't landing on clean. He up hand from Russell to try to come back with something. Going to the body. Then they got tangled up. Russell, Postal leaning on the motherfucker. We got 39 seconds left to go in the round. We're in the second round right now. Russell shooting the series of feints, trying to get on this side. Right hand from Postal, tried to turn Gary Russell. Gary Russell tried to come back with something. Shooting the jab out there with his head off the to the line a little bit from the southpaw stand. Lead right hand from Postal. He doubled up on it so he could back Russell up. Russell shot the fade and Postal. Short right hand from Postal. Russell digging shot to the body, 2 shots to the body. Short right hand from Postal like a looper right hand. Then they got taken up. Russell is not kind on the inside, looping left hand in the midst of the clinch. Then he going to the body with the jab of the left hand. I couldn't say landing clean though. Postal looking for that chuck hook on his motherfucking ass. He had to get up out of there, man. The kitchen started to get hot. Russell tried to fight it with the jab and shit. Got the defense kind of relaxed right now. Postal on his toes, but lead up hand to the body from Garcia to still jab from Postal. And it's the end of that round. What you think, bro?
I think that was another Russell round, man. And I think he being a little too aggressive, thinking that that body work is opening up top. He did land some good ones, but he got caught with some counters, just going a little bit too far in. But Postal, once again, he landed a few shots periodically, but all throughout the round, Russell wearing his ass like a cheap suit.
Yeah, I still see some assertiveness from Postal, though. I can tell this is definitely a step up in class. You know what I'm saying? Definitely appreciate the mess of fries in the chat, man. Hope everybody hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. You know what I'm saying? James Dunn said, well, Postal stepping on Russell's feet. I ain't even noticed that, man. I need to be on the lookout for that kind of shit. I'm normally pretty good at spotting that. I see a lot of distance between them, though, so I guess that's probably why it's not sticking out to me. Okay, we're going to the third round. All right, here we go. Jab to the body from Gary Antoine Russell from the southpaw stand. Stepped in with a series of jabs again, then they got taken out. Looping left hand to the body from Gary Antoine Russell as he exited the clinch. Lead up hand from Gary Antoine. Lead right hand from Postal. Double right hand from Postal. Russell came back with a jab, trying to bob. Came back with something. Then they had a nice exchange right then. All right, the referee just came and broke him. I got behind the punches. Still jab from Postal, and he stepped back in the range on Gary Antoine Russell. Lead up hand to the body from Russell, back and still with the jab. Looping left hand to the body from Russell, and Postal had to get up out of there. Left hand to the body from Russell, ripping shots to the body. He all over Postal. Trying to step in with the lead right hook. Postal had to get up out of there. All right, Russell shot the feint, trying to get on the inside. Little more bob and weave, though. Left hand to the body from Russell on his ass and trying to back him up. This motherfucker is gritty. He is dirty. He a bulldog out here. That's Gary Antoine Russell. Postal said he gonna stand his ground, though. Stepped in with the jab. Left hand to the body from Russell. I couldn't tell if he landed clean, though. Postal, 1-2 from Postal, and he came back with the 3. Russell was fighting back, though. Stepped in with the jab. Tried to come back with the jab again from the southpaw stand. Little bit of knee flexion. Tried to go to the body with the lead left hand, but he took the stop jab from Postal. Double right hand from Postal. That's what you do against the southpaw. Trying to come back with something. Looping left hand to the body from Russell. Lead left hand from Russell straight up the middle. Lead left hand to the body from Russell this time. See, he mixing it up. He going to the head and he going to the body with it. Trying to cut the ring off on Postal. 2-punch combination from Russell, but he took a right hand from Postal. Jab to the body from Russell. Postal came on top of the jab with the jab of his own. Short right hand from Postal. Left hand to the body from Russell. 2-3 combination from Russell. 4-3, my bad. Postal trying to fight back, though. Russell trying to fight back with the right hook. Still jab from Postal. The Russell tried to come back with something. He over the step of the Postal. Shot the jab out there from the southpaw stand, trying to get the lead for dominance. Jab to the body from Postal. He stabbed him to the body with that motherfucker. Russell making himself a smaller target. Lead left hand to the body from Russell, then they got tangled up. Postal clamps on the man. The referee had to get the jaws of them off of Gary Antoine Russell. Gary Antoine Russell trying to find this motherfucker. Postal shooting a series of feints. D left hand to the body from Russell. Another left hand to the body from Russell. But Postal was fighting back in the midst of that, though. They got tangled up. Postal said he ain't being kind in the clinch, and I ain't either. Right hand to the body from Postal. Hard left hand from Gary Antoine Russell. Short right hand from Postal. The looping right hand around the guard that he walked off from Russell. Hard left hand to the body from Russell. He trying to bring it back to the head. D left hand from Russell. 1-2-3 combination from Postal. Then he ducked up under the counter shot from Russell. Then they got tangled up. We got 46 seconds after going around. We're in the third round right now. Here come Russell over the stem to him. Try to go to the body with the jab from the southpaw stand. Look for opening on Postal. Lead up hand to the chest there from Russell. Left hand to the body from Russell. Postal had to get up out of there. Exit stayed right. Motherfucking Gary Antoine Russell said, where you going, goddamn me? It was just getting fun. Trying to find him with the jab, trying to cut the ring off. Left hand to the body from Gary Antoine Russell. This motherfucker Postal to crunk up the bicycle. Bling, bling. Goddamn, he had to get his ass up out of there. But motherfucker Russell trying to cut the ring off from Postal. Trying to find him with the jab and snap the head back with the jab from the southpaw stand. Trying to find him with the jab again. Left hand the bite to try to go back with something. Left uppercut, but he missed it. But he came back with a straight left hand on his ass. Trying to get on hard left hand to the body from Russell again. Postal got him in the headlock. It looked like that emergency done started because this motherfucker's all over Postal. Trying to find the jab. Lead right hand from Postal. He doubled up on it, but Russell had came back with a couple of shots. And it's the end of that round. What you think, bro? And appreciate the super chat from Lala D.
Appreciate you, champ. Shit, I think that was a better round for Postal, but not enough to win. As good as Postal, I mean, Gary is getting it. He definitely bringing it to Postal. The body work is definitely scoring points. And then up top, he definitely got him on the back foot and being aggressive. I got to edge that one out to Gary, to Russell.
All right, man. James Dunn said, why Gary out there looking like Porter? Lala D, my bad. She said, salute to the corner. Let's go, Gary. Bush guy said Russell in there roughing him up, but Post style holding his own. That's what I was saying. He hold like he's showing like why this is a step up. You know what I'm saying? Pecos Bills, I love when C get excited calling a fight. I don't even know who C is unless you talking about your boy X. Free your mind said Post style looking like he ready for war. Literally, huh? All right. Round 4. Here we go. I saw right here from Post style after Gary Russell tried to crash the pocket. Double jab from Post style, but he took a stiff jab from Russell for a trouble though. Head movie shit from Russell. Lead up hands to the bite from Russell. The back of the with 2 more shots. Post style had to get up out of there. All right, here go Russell. 2-3 combination from Post style. Then they got taken up. Russell came back with the left handed. Lead up hand from Russell. Came back with the loop left hand. Loop left hand to the bite from Russell, but he took a jab from Post style. Right uppercut from Post style, but he missed it. Then they got tangled up, and I just saw a look of frustration on Gary Antoine Russell's face. The referee just came and broke him. We got 2 minutes. Loop left hand upside the head from Gary Russell, then rip shot to the body. Back herself with the 4, but he missed though. Hey, motherfucker, Post style said he gonna stand and rumble with the motherfucker. Gary Antoine Russell said, I like that. Rip shot to the body. Back herself with the left hand. He all over this man right now. Said, you are not gonna get out this fight on your feet. You coming back with the right hook in the left hand. Goddamn, where you going? Jab right hand from Post style, but he took the left hand from Russell. Russell going to the body. Back herself with the silver jab from the South stand, trying to track him down. Saw right uppercut from Post style, then he got him in the headlock. The referee better come break him. It's a minute and 59 seconds left to go in the round. We're in the 4th round right now. All right, here comes Russell. Trying to get the lead for dominance. He's stepping in with the jab. Shot to the fight. Get the left hand from Russell straight up the middle and snap his head back with that shit. This shit was nice. He over the step in the Post style. Trying to get on this side. Rip shot to the body. Back over the short right hook on his ass. That's Russell. Post style with the 3-6 combination. That shit was pretty. Saw right hand from Post style. Russell pushed him back to the Russell. Put the left hand on the body on his ass. Then they got tanked up. It's a minute and 33 seconds left to go in the round. We're in the 4th round right now. All right, I might not even have no energy for the main event. 1-4-3 combination from Post style. Goddamn, put that Tony Zell combination. That motherfucker Russell trying to fight. Counter left hand to the body from Russell. Back and stuff the right hook on his ass. That's Russell. He over the 7-2 trying to find him with the jab and shit. Counter right uppercut from Post style. And he came back with the 4. Hard left hand from Russell. This is a war. Hard right hand from Post style. Jab. Stiff jab from Post style like a stop jab. Right hook from Russell. He cocked that right hook and he brought it back. He's trying to jump all over Post style. Hey, Post style just rolled him to the ropes. It's a minute left to go in the round. We're in the 4th round right now. The referee just broke him. Right hand to the body from Post style. He said, shit, I ain't no Catterall. I'm going to step to you a little bit. Lead right hand from Post style. Russell trying to find it with the jab. Overhand left side pump from Russell, but he missed it though. Post style sticking the jab up there. Trying to come back with the jab again. So he going to stand on this square in this motherfucker. Saw right hand from Post style, but he took a left hand from Russell. Right hand from Post style. He kind of reaching with left hand from Russell right on the bridge of the nose. Lead left hand to the corner of the rib cage, trying to come back with something. Hard right hook from Russell. Post style trying to fight back. Lead left hand from Russell. Kind of right uppercut to the body from Post style. Russell came back with something. Post style tried to jab out there. Russell with the lead left hand, and they got tanked up. Ripping shot to the body. Back and still with the right hook in the left hand. That's Russell. Post style still on this square and shit. Said he ain't no punk. Looper right hand to the body from Post style. Said, I'm gonna show you some shit. I'm gonna at least pinch the motherfucker. Russell shooting the jab out there. Got his head off the line right now. Lead right hand from Post style. Kind of left hand to the body from Russell. And he brought back the right hook on his ass. Trying to get on the inside on Post style, and he cocked that right hook, brought it back. Right hand from Post style, trying to fight back. And Gary Antoine Russell finished with a 3-punch combination, ended with a right hook. What you think, bro?
Shit, I think Antoine probably came back and stole that round, man. Post style did a better job this round. He wasn't on his back for the majority of the round. The fight was in the middle of the ring. He was able to land some right hand, some counter, some hook. I think he did way better, but I think Antoine dug down and scored a lot of shots going down the stretch. Close round, but I got to get that to Russell.
All right, so we got it 4-0 for Russell on our card. Appreciate the Mr. Files in the chat. Pecos Bill said, yeah, that should have been an X, not a C. He said, this is a war. It is, man. Hope everybody hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. Bush guy said, yeah, this is a good scrap. James Dunn said, Gary got to watch that jab from Post style. Yeah, he do, man. He landed some sneaky counter right hands and shit from time to time, too. You know, that's how Post style knocked out Matisse with a counter right hand. Jab to the body from Post style, but he took a left hand from Russell. Counter left hand from Russell when Post style reached down to go to the body. Lead right hand from Post style, but the shit was too slow. But Hey, Russell stepped in with the double jab for the southpaw stand, flicking the jab out there again, looking for opening on Postal. He got his hands on good. Postal with a jab and a right hand on his ass. Then right hand came back with the hook. Russell trying to answer back with a double left hand. Double left hand again for Gary Antoine Russell. That's a Russell family staple, the double left hand. All right, because they all southpaws. Get a left uppercut from Postal, but he took a looping left hand from Russell. Looping left hand to the bite from Russell, but he took a jab from Postal. And Postal had to get on the retreat and get his ass up out of there. Russell trying to track him down. Postal said he feeling it out there. He said he going to use the footwork on this goddamn man. Here comes Russell stepping to a stiff jab for Gary Antoine Russell. His arms they don't look as long as what they are. You know what I'm saying? They kind of deceiving is what I'm trying to say. Counter left hand from Russell, but he missed it though. Try to find him with a jab. Stiff jab from Postal. Open up hand from Russell, and he came back with a straight left hand. Left hand's the bite from Russell, but Postal came back with a 2-5 combination. Russell trying to fight back though, coming back with the right hook on his ass. Counter left uppercut from Postal. That's that shit that Dillian White got knocked out fucking around with that goddamn Eastern European that knocked out Dillian White. God damn it, I can't think of his name. Here come Russell, trying to find him with the jab. Shit, eat up here for Russell. Came back the right hook on his ass. See, he used the 2 to cock the 3. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. That shit was nice. It's a minute and 34 seconds left to go in the round. We're in the 5th round right now. I Postal on his toe a little bit. Double left hand from Russell. Right hand to the body from Postal. He said he's going to fight this motherfucker off of him. Hard left hand from Russell trying to come back the right hook. 1-2-1 combination from Postal. Then they got tangled up. These boys said they came to war today. They ain't come to play. We on Showtime tonight, goddamn me. Still jab from Postal. Looping left hands to the body from Russell. You ever step to him. Trying to go to the body with the left uppercut, but Postal said, fuck that. Let me get my ass up out of here. Jab from Postal, jab to the body from Russell from the southpaw stand. Postal shooting a jab up there. Russell came back with a jab of his own. Right hand to the body from Postal, but he came more short and he took a jab from Russell. Now Russell, still jab from Postal. It looked like he done took a little steam out of Russell, because Russell ain't got that same bulldog. I guess he used a bunch of energy too. Right hand to the body from Postal. Counter right hand from Postal on his ass. Well, Gary Antoine Russell out there trying to reach. Lead up hand from Russell. Ripping shot to the body. Back to show the right hook on his ass from the southpaw stand. That's Russell. Hey, Postal said shit. That right hand, the hook on his ass from Postal. Goddamn me, my grandma hit harder than you. And motherfucker Russell said he gonna reset it on him. He gonna set it up again. Postal trying to find it with a jab from the orthodox stand. Russell shooting the jab up there from the southpaw stand. See, right hand to the body from Postal. See, the dynamic of the fight didn't change. He backing up Russell and putting him up against the ropes. Looping right hand from Postal, guy. Russell shaking his head, talking about, yeah, I like that. Shooting a jab up there from the southpaw stand. Double jab from Gary Antoine Russell. Lead up, came back right hook, counter right uppercut from Postal. Jab right hand from Postal. Russell getting on the inside. Looping left hand right on the chin from Russell. Double jab from Russell. Short left hand from Russell. And it's the end of that round. And Postal walking off feeling like he's feeling kind of good. What you think, bro?
Shit, I think Postal won that round. I think it was a way better round, one of the best rounds so far. Kept him in the middle of the ring, was able to land counters, work off the jab, push him back, had him against the rope. And he wasn't on his back foot throughout the round. He was in control. I like Postal that round.
Hey, DeCane, appreciate that, bro. Yeah, Povetkin slipped the right hand and he came back with the left uppercut. That's what Postal did. Even though the dynamic is a little bit different because this is a southpaw against orthodox, you know what I'm saying? So he had to slip the jab, you know what I'm saying? But Povetkin slipped the right hand. DeCane said, Gary looking a little tired out there. Said he used a bunch of energy. Free your mind said this is a big step up for Russell. Yo, that's why we was excited about it. Eric R said, damn, Postal looking like a live dog out there. Jay Dunn said Gary worked too hard to get in the first few rounds. Bad coaching, in my opinion. Okay, I ain't even getting no water, y'all. Hard left hand from Russell. 1-2-3 combination from Postal and Russell fighting back. Counter left uppercut from Postal again. That's the same combination that I was talking about last round. Here comes Russell trying to track him down, trying to come on stage with a 2-punch combination, but Postal had to get his ass up out of there. And he posted up in front of Russell. Russell trying to find him with something, but Postal back on the move and shit. Russell trying to cut the ring off from Postal. Left into the body from Russell. Look like he not Postal off balance a little bit. Trying to find him with a jab of left hand, but it came on short though. Here comes Russell, got him up against the ropes in the high guard, ripping shots to the body. He was on the head, and he ripped shots to the body on his goddamn man. Now here comes Russell, step to lead right hand from Postal, but he took a looping left hand from Russell. And a hard right hook from Russell in the midst of the clinch. There's 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in the round. We're in the 6th round right now. Russell with the looping left hand to the body. Lead left hand to the body from Russell. Then they got tangled up. The referee just came and broke him. It's 2 minutes and 5 seconds left to go around. I ain't even get my fucking head for a sweatband and shit, man. God damn. Sweating all over my phone. Jab from Postal once again, but Russell stepped in with the jab. Lead up hand from Russell, tried to double up on it, but he missed the second one. Came back with the jab. Lead up hand, doubled up on it. Came back the right hook on his ass. That's Russell. Lead right hand from Postal, went to the body with the hook. Back and step with the right hand, but he takes some hard body shots from Russell. Right uppercut from Russell. Hard left hand from Russell. Counter right hand from Postal. Hard left hand from Russell. Lead right hand from Postal. 2-3 combination from Postal. Hard left hand from Russell upside his head. There's a minute and 32 seconds left to go around. They just got tangled up again. We're in the 6th round and shit. Posted up in front of Russell. Russell with the lead right here. Counter right uppercut to the body from Postal. Then they got tangled up. He's gonna Russell. Postal stepped around to get the lead for dominance and touched him with a double jab, but he stepped back on the range. Came on top of the jab. Russell went to the body with the left hand. Got tangled up and Postal got up out of there. It's a minute and 9 seconds left to go around. We're in the 6th round right now. Postal on his shoulder, but still jab from Postal right on the chin. Lead up hand from Russell on his ass straight up the middle. Trying to cut the ring. Hard right hand from Postal. Russell had came back with something, but Postal was long gone. He got up out of there. Here come Russell. Try to get on this side on Postal. He took a jab from Postal, and Postal walked off on him. We got 50 seconds left to go around. Postal looking for the right hand to the body. He didn't pull the trigger. The hard up hand from Russell and knocked him off balance a little bit. He posted up in front of Postal, flicking the jab, but there 1-2 combination from Postal, but he took some back from Russell. Left hand to the body from Russell. It looked like some of the steam is coming off the action of Russell, though. You know what I'm saying? He don't look like the same bulldog. He gonna counter right hand from Postal after Russell landed the lead off hand. He took a counter right hand. Jab to the body from Russell, tried to walk off on Postal. He breathing with his mouth open too. Counter right hand, left hook on his ass from Postal after he took a left hand from Russell. Jab from Postal, put the stiff arm on that motherfucker. Gary Anton Russell with a double left hand, getting down low. Lead right hand from Postal. Came back with something else on his ass as Postal. Gary Anton Russell going to the body with the right hook. Counter right hand from Postal again. Counter right hand, but he took a hard left hand from Russell. Then they got taken up. Loop a left hand from Russell and missed the clinch. And it's the end of that round, man. What you think, bro?
That was a tough round, but I like Postal. I like Postal this round. Early on, Russell had him pressing back, but towards the middle and the end, Antoine was looking tired and getting shots landing on him hard, clean counters and shit. I asked that round out to Postal.
That was round 6, right? I think that was round 6.
I think so.
Okay, so we got a 4-2. Got 4-2 for Gary Antoine Russell, man. Appreciate the fries in the chat. Jane Dunn said Postal and cut him with the upper cut a few times now. Be careful. Bush guy said the counters and uppercuts catching up on Russell. Montana in, yo, I'm back. Hit that like button, man. Salute to you, bro. Welcome back to the gym. Bush guy said, yeah, 6. Okay, appreciate that. So we got a 4-2 for Russell. You got to show me something coming down the stretch, though, young man. Let's go. I ain't even get no water. Fuck. I jab to the body from Postal, took a jab from Russell. Russell trying to fall in with something, took a check hook type pump from Postal, and Russell went to the body with left hand. Loop it up hand from Russell. Looked like he was going to go to the body, but he went to the head with it. And he stepped in with like a 5-2 type combination from the southpaw stand. Jab left hand to bite from Russell. He back on step with a double jab, a triple jab. This Russell trying to track him down and shit. Try to step in with the jab again. Left hand to the bite from Russell. Counter right hand from Postal, trying to walk off on Russell. Russell trying to track him down with the jab and shit. Postal rolled up under him and exit stayed left. He would move to the left, and then he moved to the right. Now he posted up in front of Russell. Russell with the lead right hook, but he ain't landed clean though. Postal stepped in with the jab. Russell tried to counter with the left hand to the body, but he ain't landed. Went to the body with the jab. Straight left hand to the body from Russell. Then they got tangled up. It's 2 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in the round. We're in the 7th round. All right, here comes Russell. Got his hands good. Postal on his shoulder. But lead up hand from Gary Anton Russell. It was real sneaky looking. I like that. I like when a fighter throw when you're not expecting them to throw. You know what I'm saying? How you try to step in. Hard left hand from Russell. Snap the head back. Another hard left hand from Russell right on the bridge of the nose. Shooting a series of feints. Short right hand from Postal, but he missed it because Russell got up under it. Then they got tangled up. It's a minute and 48 seconds after going around. We're in the 7th round right now. All right, here comes Russell. Try to get on the inside on Postal. Postal would get him footwork. Loop it up hand from Russell. Then they got tangled up. Short right uppercut from Russell in the midst of the clinch. They broke themselves. The referee needed. Counter left hand from Russell. That shit was pretty. Right uppercut from Postal. Right hook from Russell. Right uppercut to the bite from Postal. And Russell came back with a 3-punch combination. Jab and a hook off the jab from Postal. 3-punch combination from Russell ended with the looping left hand. It looked like the check engine light almost came on. Lead left hand from Russell over the top of the right hand from Postal. Then they got tangled up. They're jockeying for position. Right uppercut from Russell, but he missed it though. Jab right here to the body from Postal. Here go the double jab from Russell, and Postal had to get his ass better. They said he's gonna reset on Russell. Russell trying to find it with the jab and shit. A looping left hand right on the chin from Gary Russell, and he came back with the right hook on his ass. Right? He posted up in front of Postal. Postal went to the body with the jab from the orthodox stance. Left hand to the body from Russell, trying to back him up. Hard enough hands to the body from Russell, took a check hook from Postal. Hard enough hand from Russell again. 2-punch combination from Russell. Lead right hand from Postal. 3-4-3 combination from Postal. Then he turned Russell. Lead right hand from Postal. He walked right into it. Lead left hand from Russell, tried to come back with something. Lead left hand from Russell. Counter right hand from Postal on his ass. Now he over the step of the Russell. Shot a little faint at Gary Antoine Russell. Gary Antoine Russell with the head, but with left hand to the body from Gary Antoine Russell. Lead up hand from Gary Antoine Russell. Then he started rumbling, ripping shots to the body. Left hand to the body from Russell, but he took a right hand from Postal. Lead up hook from Postal on his ass, and he got on his toes a little bit. Posted up in front of Russell. Stepped in with the jab and shit from the orthodox stand. Russell shot the jab up there. Right hand to the body from Postal. Couldn't tell if it landed clean from his camera angle though. Russell just posted up in front of him. Lead up hand from Gary Antoine Russell. Might have been the counter left hand. Jab left hand to the body. Rip shot to the body back over the right hook. Came with the left hand as Russell. Right hand from Postal. Left hook, right hand, left hook on his ass from Postal. Lead up hand from Russell. Then they got tangled up. And it's the end of that round. What you think, bro?
I think I like Russell that round. Throughout the round, he was landing clean, aggressive shots. Even when he wasn't backing Postal up, he was able to land the lead left hand. Down the stretch, Postal was able to land some good clean shots. But I don't think it was enough to win the round. I think Russell was in control. Russell round.
All right, so we got it 7. What the fuck? We got it 5-2. So 10-9 for Russell. I need to get this motherfucking sweatband, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Right as a champ, y'all see you saying salute to my mom and shit. She's definitely the reason why I know boxing. You know what I'm saying? She drive me 2.5 hours every day to the gym. Salute to my mom all day. Pecos Bill said this is a hell of a fight. Dito said I picked Russell KO in 8. I don't know though. I picked him to go the distance. I picked him by decision. Postal put the jab on him. He came on top of the jab with the left hook, then shot the feint at Russell. Russell stepped in with the double jab. Postal came back with the jab, and Russell came back with the jab. Lead up hand from Russell, and Postal put the stiff arm out there. Jab to the body from Russell, took a jab from Postal. Left hand to the body from Russell, took a jab from Postal. Double jab, left hand to the body from Russell. Excuse me, Postal had to get up out of there. I had it back towards the center of the ring. Postal shooting a range finance there. Posted up in front of Russell. Jab to the body from Russell. Jab to the body from Russell with his head off the line. He posted up in front of Postal. Postal. He on his toes a little bit. Jab left hand to the body from Russell. They kind of throwing my rhythm off. Left hand to the body from Russell. He tried to come back with something. Took a jab from Postal. And Postal still on his toes and shit. Stepped in with the jab from the orthodox stand. Came back with the jab again from the orthodox stand. That's Postal. Gary Antoine Russell getting down low, making himself a smaller target. It looked like counter left hand to the body from Russell. Lead left hand from Russell over the top. Left hand to the body from Russell. Brought back the right hook on his ass. Looping left hand to the body from Russell. See, that's one thing, Russell. Everybody's not gonna go down from your shots, you know what I'm saying? Because I done seen them land some right hooks that were dropping other people, but Postal eating these hoes. You know what I'm saying? Jab from Gary Antoine Russell. Postal on his toes a little bit. Posted up in front of Russell. He over the step of the Russell right now. Stepped in with a stiff jab to Postal. Counter left hand from Russell. I couldn't tell if it landed clean. Postal reaching in with the jab. Lead left hand from Russell. Counter right hand from Postal, but he missed it this time. Jab to the body from Russell. Postal rehearsing shots right there in front of Russell. Double jab left hand from Russell. And he backed Postal up. Left hand to the body from Russell on this goddamn man. Postal with a jab. Left hand to the body from Russell once again. He trying to crash the pocket on Postal. Postal rehearsing shots. Posted up in front of Russell. Double jab, looping left hand right on the chin from Russell. Left hand to the body from Russell. He brought back the right hook to the head. That Tony Zell shit. Right hook from Russell. Double left uppercut. Hard left hand from Russell. He brought back the right hook. If he would have landed that right hook, they might have been all she wrote. Short right uppercut from Postal. It was real compact. 1-6-3 combination from Postal. Counter right hook over the top of the jab from Russell. Hard left hand to the body from Russell. He came back to the right hook. Postal said, "Goddamn, break the glass. Emergency. Let me get my ass up out of here." That motherfucker Russell said, "Where you going?" Trying to find something. He said, "I done called my second can win now. He got him in the headlock. We got 41 seconds left to go in the round. We're in the 8th round right now. All right, they back towards the center of the ring. All right, jab to the body from Postal. All right, Russell came back with a 2-punch combination. He landed clean. Double jab left hand from Russell. Might have been a triple jab with the left hand. 1-1-1-2 combination. Tried to go to the body with some. I think he might have took a check hook from Postal. Lead up hand from Russell. He sprung in with it. Then they got tangled up. There's 21 seconds left to go in the round. We in the 8th round right now. Right. All right, Russell, I tried to step in with somebody that took a jab from Postal. Russell trying to crash the pocket. Right here to the body from Postal. He came back with the left hook on his ass. Right here to the body from Postal. He got back on the jab. Hard left hand from Russell. He came back to right hook. Look for right hand left hook on his ass from Postal. Said, there ain't no punk out here. My family in the Ukraine going through some shit. This ain't shit. Right hand from Postal, but he took a left hand from Russell. And Postal looked back at him to see what it did to him. What you think, bro?
Shit, I think Postal fighting like a motherfucker, but he ain't winning the round. He definitely in there for the war. All throughout the round, Russell was landing good, clean, hard shots. I think he probably even hurt him, or maybe at least made him think about that shot he ate. But yeah, I got to get that round to Russell, man. Throughout the round, I think he was just a more effective, cleaner fighter in there in this round.
Yeah, he winning the fight, but Postal is definitely bringing him back down to earth. Because I remember before the fight, Gary Russell, his big brother, was saying, man, what y'all gonna say when my brother the first person to go out there and stop Postal? Look what he did with Crawford. Crawford couldn't stop him. My brother go stop him. What's that gonna say about my DNA? What's that gonna say about my bloodline? Well, goddamn, bro, he ain't gonna get knockouts every time. He 14-0 with 14 knockouts. How many times has he even been 10 rounds? You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's why we say we want to see you fight somebody that's fighting back first. All right, jab to the body from Russell. All right, from the southpaw stand, trying to get on the inside on Postal. Left hand to the body from Russell, and he back upstairs with the jab and shit on Postal. Postal reached in with the jab, trying to hook off the jab, came back jab again. Counter left hand from Russell. Right hook left hand from Russell. Left hand to the body from Russell, and Postal had to get his ass up out of there and reset that shit. Let me set it up again. Then he walked off from Russell. Russell tried to cut the ring off on him. Step down from Postal. Left hand to the body from Russell, trying to cut the ring off on Postal. Stepped in with a jab, took a jab from Postal. Postal shot the jab out there again, but he came more short. Russell shot the jab out there, but he came more short. Left hand from Russell, but Postal step back at the range real cool and calm. He worked his way back towards the center of the ring. Eyes on the target. Lead up hand from Russell, straight up the middle and bounce him off the ropes like WWE. Lead right hook upside the head from Russell, and it looked like he buckled his knees a little bit. 3-punch combination from Russell after Postal stepped in with the jab. Left hand upside the head from Russell. Right hand from Postal. Russell, short left uppercut from Russell. That shit was nice. Getting down low, trying to make himself a small start. Hard left hand from Russell. Yeah, he took a right hand from Postal, and Postal came back with a jab. Got back on the right hand. 1-2-3 combination from Postal. Double right hook from Russell. Going to the body with the right hook. Then they got tangled up. It's submitted in 50 seconds left to go in the round. We in a nice round right now. All right. Russell stepping to him behind the jab. Lead right hand from Postal. Get the left hand over the top of the right hand from Russell. All right, trying to find it with the jab. Lead up hand from Russell, but it came on short. Postal said, they're going to exit, stay right, get up out of there. Right? Russell trying to cut the ring off. Stiff jab from Postal. Counter left hand from Russell. I couldn't tell if it landed clean. Postal trying to counter. Right here to the body from Postal. All right, here going Postal. Went to the body with the jab from the orthodox stand. It's Postal. Double jab left hand from Russell, straight up the middle on Postal. Postal stepping to him, reached in with the jab, but he found the target with the jab too. That's Postal. Reached in with the jab again and found the target. Counter left hand from Russell, goddamn me. Lead up hand from Russell, snap your head back with that shit. This shit was pretty. Counter right hand from Russell was good for, from Postal was good for the goose and good for the gander. Looper right hand from Postal. Left hand to the body from Russell, trying to bring back the right hook to the head, but he missed it. Postal on that jab. Russell came back with the jab of his own. Double left hand from Russell. Right hook, right uppercut from Russell. Short left hand from Russell. Lead right hand from Postal. Right hook left hand from Russell, but he missed them shots though. All right. Still jab from Postal. Right hits the body from Postal. Russell ripped shots to the body. Back step with the right hook. Then he got back on the jab and shit from the southpaw stand. There's Russell. Right hand from Postal. He didn't commit to it though. Jab from Postal. Took a left hand from Russell. Lead up hand from Russell. Then they got tangled up. It's 33 seconds left to go around. The referee better come break them. We got we're in the 9th round right now. Short right hand from Postal, but Russell came back to the right hook. Russell shot the feint. Lead right hand from Postal and came back to the left hook. 2-punch combination from Russell. Postal came back with a jab. Got all his weight on the front foot right now. That's Postal. Lead up hand from Russell. Counter left hand from Russell, going to the body, back with the right uppercut up the middle. Short right hand from Postal upside the head. Right hand to the body from Postal. 2-punch combination from Russell. Short right hand from Postal. Jab right hand from Postal. He threw that shit from the other side of the ring down there. And it's ended that round. What you think, bro?
Shit, I like Russell that round. I think the lead, and then he was setting it up off the jab. I think those big factor punches throughout the round. And Postal down the stretch, he was able to land the right hand himself. but I don't think it was enough, man. I think Russell throughout the round, I think he was in control. I got to give him the round. Russell round.
We got a 7-2 on our card. I like this for Gary Antoine Russell, though. This is a character developing fight, man. You know, it don't serve you no good to go out there and just knock out all scrubs. You supposed to step up in class. You ain't really got to worry about getting knocked out against Poster too much because he ain't really been getting a bunch of knockouts. But he is like an intellectual fighter. He come to fight back. He got a good coach in Freddie Roach. I like this for Russell, man. This is good. This is good shit. Freddie Mons said Russell finishing strong these couple rounds. D'Lo said, yeah, Bud had Postal peeling himself off the canvas like an advertisement a couple of times. D'Lo, okay, I think, yeah, you said the same shit twice. I ain't getting no water. Fuck. All right. Right hand to the body from Postal, but he took a left hand from Russell. Left hand to the body from Russell, trying to track him down. Came on top of the jab with the right hook at the straight left hand. There's Russell. All right. Lead right hand from Postal. 2-punch combination from Russell. Left hand, left hand to the body. Right hook to the chin. Tony Zell combination once again. From the southpaw stands, though. All right. Lead left hand from Russell. He tried to spring in with it. Try to come back with the jab and shit. All right, post all on his toe a little bit. He on the aspect to the ring. Lead left hand, right hook, left hand from Russell. He ain't landed clean though. Post all sprawled and got up out of there. Shot a little faint at Russell. He said he gonna just go the distance. Shit, he feel like that's a moral victory. Just going the distance with the motherfucker. Jab to the corner of the rib cage from Russell. Shot a faint at post all. The post all said, "Fuck that. Let me get my ass up out of here." And she stayed right. All right, Russell trying to cut the ring off from post all. Postal looked like he just dead set on going the distance. Now he's stepping to Gary Russell. Gary Russell trying to give up some ground and get some ground. So when you can't find the man, let the man come to you. Step jab from Postal and Russell trying to come back with something. Left hand's the bite from Russell and ripping shots to the body. Short right hand from Postal and left hook. Hard shots from Russell and Postal came back with something. I tried to come back with a check hook type pump, but Russell is just crashing in on it. He just pushed him off like hard left hand from Russell. He just pushed him off like a bench press. Short right hook from Russell. That might have been a prettiest shot from Russell that I seen all night. That little short check hook right there. That shit was pretty, man. Right here to the body from Postal. It came back to that hook. Lead right hook from Russell, but it came more short. Lead up here for Russell. Whip shot to the body. Hard right hook from Russell. He hurt. The check engine light looked like he came off for Postal. Hard left hand from Russell. Hard left hand to the body from Russell. Come on, Postal. Survive. Goddamn, I need 3 points on the channel, Ross. Russell trying to track her down, trying to put the jab on her. Get him out of there, Postal. If he catch up to you, put the clamps on the man. Hold that motherfucker. Here come Russell. Knee up uppercut from Postal, but he missed it. He put the clamps on Russell. Yeah, hold that motherfucker, man. Hey, man, your family is over there going through turmoil in the Ukraine, man. This ain't nothing compared to what they going through. Hang on, hold on. All right, you're going to jab from Russell, trying to find a looper right hand from Postal. Came back with the hook, fighting this motherfucker. Fight him off for you, Postal. Hard left hand from Russell. Hard right hook from Russell. Hard left hook from Postal. He came back with the right hand, left hook. But Russell is all over. Hard left motherfucker. He trying to jump on Postal. Postal, get out the corner. Got hard left hand from Russell. Postal, get out of there. The ref called it off. Who's the boss? Ain't that a bitch?
Wow.
Oh, man.
Postal was like, he was hurt though a little bit, but he was hanging in there. It was only a few. Hey, fuck it, good stoppage though from Russell, man. He stepped on that gas, man, and he got what he was looking for. It was a good ass shot. Postal was definitely in there for war, but I think it would have been a unanimous decision either way it went. But shit, good fight though, man.
Yeah, they fucked over me on that one, man. I'm supposed to get them 5 points. Yeah, God damn, man. Yeah, man, I needed them points, man. God damn, man. Appreciate that super chat from Gil Cole. So I didn't hear no ring rust, homie. You called the hell out this fight, man. Definitely appreciate you, bro. You know I'm gonna give you my best shot every time. I needed them 5 points on the channel. Ross, my G. You know what I'm saying? They fucked me out of that one. It's all good, though.
I picked Russell by stoppage.
Yeah, you got lucky. It's all good. For your mind, say facts. The boxing plug said Russell can box, bang, and he goes to the body well. His defense is a little leaky. That's it. Russell needs to work on his head movement. I think he needs a little bit more polish too. You know what I'm saying? He kind of reckless abandon when he get up in there. Eric Carr said, "Stop him, Gary." Pecos Bill said, "AX, stay unbiased." Goddamn me. Hey man, ain't no secret who I picked on the channel, Ross. You know what I'm saying? I picked Russell on the channel, Ross. I just picked him by majority decision shit. I ain't doing nothing trying to root my pick. James Dunn said, well, that shit was close.
Hey,
D'Lo said,
he trying to get them damn points. Appreciate you, Gil Cole.
absolutely. I thought I had read. Oh, yeah, I did read. He said, I didn't hear no ring rust. Something you called the hell out that fight. D'Lo said, I picked knockout, but that was a bullshit stoppage. I thought it was too, man. I thought the man could at least got a chance to get knocked down. You know what I'm saying? D'Lo said, get a motherfucker standing 8 count at worse in that case. If standing 8 counts ain't part of the rules, I'm not tripping on just let the man go down if he gonna go down. It's just boxing said it was a great fight. Pecos Bill said, yes, he called the hell out the fight, man. I definitely appreciate you, OG. James Dunn said, Gary Oswell too easy. That could be a problem. Yeah, I wouldn't really think about that. Hyphy said, terrible stoppage. D'Lo said, Postal fought his ass off to have been out the ring since August 2020. Eric R said, I had Russell knock out in 8. D'Lo said, the ref knows he fucked up. Yeah, he tripped out on that shit. The queen they called Bobby Jean said, you jinx your own goddamn self. How I jinx myself, man? What'd I say? Eric R said, was it 9 or 8? It was 10, man. It was the last 30 seconds of the fight. James Dunn said, Gary is Showtime Russell. Salute to Sean Porter, goddamn. The Kane said that was a bullshit stoppage, though. I think it was, too. Lala D said, Gary definitely had a unanimous decision that the ref didn't stop it, but it was a TKO. It is what it is. That's what the ref ruled was the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? D'Lo said, yeah, I agree. Let him drop. Yeah, man. Especially a fighter like him, man, because people don't understand how some fighters just be proud that they've never been stopped. I remember Ishai Smith. Ishai Smith used to be one of the best bets in boxing because he gonna be a major underdog every fight, and you can pick him to go the distance. Because Ishai Smith, he had like 10 losses before he took before he got stopped by Erickson Lubin. You know what I'm saying? I remember I would hear interviews with certain fighters talking about Sugar Ray Robinson. I want to say Jake LaMotta and I want to say Carmen Basilio. But Sugar Ray Robinson putting hard shots on him, motherfucker was proud that they didn't go down. You know what I'm saying? They might have got stopped in other times or whatever, but they'd be like, hey, he was putting hard shots on me, but he couldn't put me down. You know what I'm saying? I don't like taking that away from a veteran fighter like Postal. You know what I'm saying? Let the motherfucker go out on his shield. I thought he fought too well to get a knockout loss on his record, and he's conscious right now. You know what I'm saying? I think that's some bullshit. Appreciate that from Iceberg Nerd, man. Salute to you. Said Trey calling for Postal to hang on, got me rolling. Good fight call, goddamn. You know I'm gonna give you my best shot, bro, but I definitely appreciate you. Hyphy said this reminds me of a UK premature stoppage. Yeah, they do seem like a classic UK, a classic UK stoppage, young man. Warzone said Gary impressed me overall. Only thing I'm worried about, man, I might have spent too much energy on that shit, and I might not have nothing for the main event. You know what I'm saying? Eric Carson, yeah, Trez called that like a main event. Yeah, I should have waited to the main event before I came with that shit. Lala D said I did a great job, and I definitely appreciate that coming from the most goat smelling motherfucker there is. Derek Bailey said that was a bad stoppage, man. D'Lo said he did his thing, but the ref stole the show. Hey, man, the ref stole the show in the Josh Taylor fight too, man. That was also a part of that fight. I ain't trying to just take the blame off of Taylor, but the referee did a trash job in that fight. I don't know if y'all was paying attention or if y'all watched the fight, but the referee did a horrible job. That motherfucker Canelo should have popped out and said, horrible ref. Horrible ref. Jazzy T said, you jinx yourself when you started talking about the older brother in Bud. I started, when I was talking about the knockout and shit, okay. But I still think the ref went out there and stole it.
Iceberg Nerd, appreciate the super chat, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah. Lala D said, Gary slowed down a tiny bit, but he definitely gets second and third win. That's why I like him going the distance, man. See, that's what I want for Jerron Ennis too. Somebody that can push him and take him deep into the fight. Somebody that's fighting back a little bit. I ain't saying they got to go out there and try to and almost knock him out or nothing, but just go out there and fight back and extend the fight. Let's take the fight late. D'Lo said, Lord, he just said he went the distance versus Bud, and I stopped him. Yep. Yeah, I can see that. Bush guy said a good
Hey,
old
D-Lo, I came off mute to hear that shit. Did you hear what he said? They asked him about is he ready? He said the proof is in the pudding. I think I'm ready, but we just gonna take it slow. Or what did he say after that?
I didn't hear because I had the volume turned down. Bush guy said that was a good old fashioned UK stoppage, baby. La D said he said clinch that motherfucker. Yeah. Grab that motherfucker. The Boxing Creed, salute to you. Said, great point, fam. Some fights literally deserve the right to go out on their shield. Yeah, man. I think this was a chance for that because really, that's part of your resume. You know what I'm saying? Like that could potentially get you work in the future because you ain't never been stopped. So they might want to put you in with a prospect or something. You know what I'm saying? Because you know you're gonna provide a test for the prospect, and you can take the prospect deep because you don't be getting stopped out there, man. Don't take that away from them dudes, man. I'm telling you, man, some fighters, that's their number one thing. Like I be talking about Peter Buckley. Peter Buckley, he had like 300 losses, right? As a matter of fact, I think he had like 300 total fights, but over 200 losses. So you would hear that and you'd be like, man, that motherfucker must be taking dives. But out of all them losses, that man only got stopped 10 times. I think that's pretty impressive that if you lose damn near 300 fights and you only been stopped 10 times out of 300 down there, that's pride, bro. That's somebody that ain't just trying to lay down. So give Postal that right, man. He fought good enough where he can go the distance. D-Lo said, where is this fight at? I have no idea, bro. Don't start me lying.
Hey, and this ain't no disrespect, but that sounds like a goddamn punching bag.
Lala D said he stopped an older Postal. Don't come for our. I ain't gonna even say it. Bush guy said, oh man, not another PBC fighter taking it slow. They already on the snail's pace. Yeah, he don't have to take it slow either because he was 111-9 as an amateur, you know what I'm saying? So he got that background. Hyphy said, I don't want to hear any crying about him saying dud. This is boxing. These are warriors. Have some tough skin. Okay, I thought that was just a typo, but he really called him Dud. Dud Crawford, huh? But at the same time, though, you know, Crawford and his brother been beefing. So Gary Antoine Russell do not owe Crawford shit. As a matter of fact, now that I think about it, I like that Russell went out there and said that he stopped him and Crawford didn't. He don't owe Crawford nothing. He posted shit on Crawford. That man been getting into it with his brother. Fuck the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you did right, Gary Antoine. Shit on that shit. D-Lo said right. Mikey and Danny Swift Garcia holding on to that I never been stopped tag. Goddamn me. Hey,
You don't say nothing when Bud was shitting on when he was at 140 shitting on Earl. The hell?
what you mean?
And when Bud was throwing his shots at Earl, he still be throwing his shots. But I'm just saying, I thought that he was using his status at 147 to boost his own status at 140. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Pagos Bill said 300 L's. Yeah, it's about 300, man. If somebody got time, look at Box Rec and see what Peter Buckley record is. Lala D said, don't worry with your ass. Hyphy already chin checked her. D-Lo said he isn't taking it slow if he is already facing a former champion. That's real talk. He ain't got a bunch of fights. He just went out there and fought a former champion that ain't never been stopped and a champion that done been in there with the best. I mean, think about the dudes that done beat Post-All. We got Ramirez, Jose Ramirez, 154-11 amateur Olympian. We got Terrence Crawford, 58-12. Pound for pound number one in a lot of people's eyes. Josh Taylor. I know he didn't look good today, but that's still an undisputed champion. He got two undisputed champions on his resume. And now Gary Antoine Russell. Ramirez, Taylor, Gary Antoine Russell, and Terrence Crawford. Nigga, that's a murderer's row. Shit, man, there's a lot of fighters that'll go out there and come out that with 4 losses, like he did. You know what I'm saying? Pagos Bill said, that's right. Bush guy said, damn, 89% of the viewers disagree with the stopper. Yeah, for sure. Hyphy said, undeserved TKO win. Maybe he would have gotten it, but he was robbed of the chance to earn it, just as Postal was robbed of the chance to fight back. Lala D says she happy for Gary. Yeah, I'm happy for him too. Damn, we already got. Oh no, we don't. Hey, let me go try to get some calories and shit before we get into the main event for this boy come to the ring.
All right.
All right.
Fire that gas up. Throw that gas in the air, man. What y'all smoking on? Watching these highlights and shit. Yeah, that was a bad stoppage though. I would like to see that. I would like to see him if he really was hurt. Let the fight go 30 seconds. But hey, it is what it is. Bush guy said he got that GG4. Ivy say post-dog career is kind of similar to Porter's. During the Superdog said he was supposed to rock for his bro and his own talents. But we ain't gonna act like Bud ain't punished and undefeated post-dog. Right? Social scientist said the ref stopped post-dog. Nobody should jump on. Nobody can even say Russell stopped him with their whole chest. Ivy say both Gary and Postal will beat Haney at 140. D said, okay. James Don said, well, I feel like Colbert gonna lose. I don't know. Shit, he better not lose. He already talking about fighting Stevenson and shit for undisputed. I read that shit somewhere. I will. Shout out to what's the name where I read it at. I don't remember. Folks said whatever boosts a fighter's cachet is fair use. A stoppage is a stoppage in the record books. Yeah, that's a fact. The boxing creed salute, fam. He said great setup fight for sure though. No, he said step up fight, my bad. Bush guy said it's been a lot of upsets in the air, but Colbert got this. I agree. Like D said, I'm cool with a true UD win as long as Gary won. Yeah, I would have been cool with that too. Cause that definitely should have been a unanimous. Let's not act like Post All didn't get hurt too though. Who said that? D-Lo. Let's not act like Post All didn't get hurt. He didn't do this thing. He did a little dance and everything and balled up in the corner. Let's not take away from the fight. And just because he threw that shot, that we all used to people throwing shots to try to boost their little stocks. That's why I threw that Bud comment out there. He was doing the same shit. Bush guy said Gary was winning either way, but the stoppage was the early. Yeah. Somebody said it best when they said that was one of them good old UK stoppages. I agree with that. Ivy said that was the perfect example of a step up fight. There's only one other level, and that's championship. Yes. So we saying that Russell is a contender. That's what we saying now. He ready for the pro grades. I don't think Taylor gonna be there. I know them belts gonna be broken down. Say he ready, huh? D-Lo said I never said he wasn't hurt. Come on, man. He said the ref took away from the fight. Not D-Lo. If I said you took away from the fight, I wouldn't mean it. I would say you were taking away from what happened in the fight, which is that moment. Like we all agree that was an early stoppage, but the boy was hurt. It's just the referee didn't let us, you know what I'm saying, took us away from what really was the outcome, the real outcome, by stepping in. Now we sitting here talking about the referee. Which guy said he needs to step up to that and not take it slow for sure. So that is what he said about. He said he was gonna take it slow though. He ready, but he gonna take it slow. Said Anton did what he had to do. Um, to put him in a place where the ref had to think about it. All credit due. Facts. I can agree with that right there. I might be talking to Bush guy. I'm gonna get out y'all business. This dude always wearing some crazy stuff to the ring. This dude look like a puzzle with all kind of different colors on his robe. Colorful guy, huh? Dino said, "Yep." The ref became the star of the fight at the end. Yeah, he did. He definitely gonna be the talk on Twitter in the boxing community. What is this that B Hop got on, y'all? A jigsaw puzzle? A rainbow jigsaw puzzle? Lala D in the super chat, appreciate you, sis. She said, "Go little B Hop, prime time." Uh, salute to the corner. Salute, sis. Appreciate you. I'm tripping off this dude dang costume, man. This robe he got on. Prime time chicken. The back of it say prime time chicken. He opened up a chicken business. He about to sell fried chicken out there. Hey, where he from? Y'all know he from New York, but where he from? From the Bronx? He about to open up a chicken spot out there in Harlem or something? Damn. Like he said Marlo Colbert from Weirdos. He ain't from New York, he from Weirdos. D-Lo say he is promoting autism awareness for this fight. Oh, okay. Yeah, he always promoting something, huh? Okay, so that's what the jigsaw for. The little puzzle for autism. Okay. Makes sense.
Hey man, I think I might have to conversation call this fight. Because I ain't gonna even lie, I got kind of lightheaded calling that last one. I've been on the cut. I'm on a weight cut. So I've been cutting my calories down. That shit on my ass right now. So I might have to switch it up in conversation call this motherfucker.
Hey, he also got a chicken spot called Primetime Chicken. What's going on with that? Oh, he from Brooklyn. So he gonna open up a chicken spot in Brooklyn.
I think he already got one.
That's what's up. Young man about his business and promoting his own business, y'all. That's some shit right there on the big stage. I like that. Shout out to Primetime Chicken, man. Shout out to Christopher Colbert.
Yeah, man. He been talking like that. He said he want to retire when he like 30, 32 at the latest and shit. So it looked like he already planning his exit strategy. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
free promo. If y'all ever in Brooklyn, stop by Primetime and tell them Marlo sent you.
uh James Dunn said Hector can take a punch. Colbert gonna get caught showboating. He from Harlem. Bush guy said I think that's Deion Sanders' chicken spot. Okay. Deion Sanders. I thought he said he had one too though somewhere. Maybe I was thinking about somebody else, but it seemed like somebody said they were trying to open up like 4 restaurants or some shit. One in Cincinnati or something like that. I might be tripping though. Lala D say she double checked he from Brooklyn. Yeah, I always thought he was from Brooklyn. Pecos Bill said maybe he's saying prime time chicken is what he going to cook. Cook him like chicken. I got you. Kenny Bayless, the referee for the fight. So let's see what he gonna do, man. He got a 30 to 1 favorite tonight. D-Lo said, yeah, run your chicken spot prime time. Don't worry about the clowns who will make dumbass comments about butter biscuits, etc. Yeah, I ain't gonna even lie. I wasn't even thinking about nothing like that. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be some people that talk like that, though. You know how it is. It's always gonna be somebody that got something to say about everything that you do. All right, let me get ready, man, to check the score, man. Salute to the OG. That's Maestro, Ernest Davis in the building. We call him a scholar and a gentleman. What's up with you, bro?
Salute, Ernest Davis. What's happening?
He be over there on Pecos Bill channel, man. MZ Talk Boxing.
Yeah, I always be speaking to him and shit. I had to salute him.
This guy only got 14 fights. He got 3 no contests already. Well, 17 fights with 3 no contests. I wonder what happened with that shit. D-Lo said, yeah, and I saw they will look like us. Yeah, I got you. How this motherfucker gonna come in here and say what's up to Marlo first, and I said what's up first? So don't make me get on your ass, OG. Pecos Bill said, bro, that was great. Okay, talking to Maestro. That's who be making a lot of their beats and stuff too. They be dropping on the channel with their music.
Hey, there it go right there on the screen. He is from Brooklyn, y'all. Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn, New York. Christopher Colbert, 16-0 with 6 knockouts. Let's see what he gonna do. Prime time. I gotta wrap my head around that. Bush guy said, "Oh wait, it is his spot. It's in Jersey. I wonder why they had Dion on the screen." Okay, I thought he said he had a chicken spot. I said Cincinnati, but well, I ain't never been that way. Yeah, salute to you. You say salute, little bro Trey X. Okay, they in the middle of the ring, getting the instructions from the referee. Okay, they touch gloves. Shit, action about to start. I'm about to get this shit my best shot. Both fighters look like they mean business. Christopher Colbert look like he nice and warmed up. Okay, we're in the first round. We got the orthodox fighter going against the southpaw. Garcia come out in that southpaw stand. Colbert stepped in with a jab and shit, and he stepped back in the range. Stepped in with a double jab, right hand straight up the middle from Christopher Colbert, and he backed him up. Left hand to the body from Garcia. He could double jab from Christopher Colbert and backed him up again. Stepped in with a jab again from the orthodox stand. This Christopher Colbert. I stepped in with a jab again, like a real quick jab. Lead left hook from Christopher Colbert, but he missed it. Almost took a check hook from Garcia. Then Garcia went to the body with a jab from the southpaw stand. Double jab right hand straight up the middle from Christopher Colbert. Jab to the body from Garcia. Then he stepped back in the range. Went to the body with the left hand on his ass. That's Garcia on Christopher Colbert. Lead right hand from Christopher Colbert. Counter left uppercut to the body from Garcia. Then he came back with something on Colbert. Stepped in with a jab from the southpaw stand. That's Garcia. Colbert looked like he got a serious look on his face. Left hand to the body from Garcia on Christopher Colbert. Trying to mesmerize with the lead hand. Colbert stepped in with the jab, but it came up short. Flicked the jab out there again. Tried to come back with a check hook type punch. Jab to the body from Garcia. Looked like he is real assertive in this fight. Christopher Colbert and Swiss southpaw stepped in with the jab, but he took all kind of hair from Garcia. Garcia out there lighting Colbert up. Double jab left hand from Garcia. And then he bagged Colbert up. Colbert had to reset and get his ass up out of there. He could jab from Garcia once again from the southpaw stand right there in front of Christopher Colbert. Christopher Colbert stepped in with a jab, but he took a jab to the body from Garcia. And Colbert stepped in front of him. Went to the body with the jab. Almost took a counter left hand from Garcia. Lead right hook type pump from Garcia. Might have been a jab from the southpaw stand. He bagged Colbert up. Head moved the shit from Garcia. Colbert said he gonna switch. He was southpaw and he back in the orthodox stand. Double jab on side of the head from Garcia, and Colbert had to reset. Colbert stepped in with jab, counter left hand to the body from Garcia. Came back to the right hook. They got tangled up, and Colbert went to the body to the right hand and came back to the hook. Left hand to the body from Garcia. Stiff jab from Colbert right upside his head. Garcia just posted up in front of him right now. Got the defense relaxed. Colbert stepped in with a jab, and Garcia tried to come back with the jab of his own. Came back with the jab again from the southpaw stand. This Garcia. He could jab from Colbert. He kind of reached in with it though. Jab to the body from Garcia. Back and step with the jab again. This Garcia. Jab left hand from Garcia. Straight up the middle. Colbert stepped in with jab. Kind of left hand to the body from Garcia. Left hand to the body from Garcia once again. Trying to fold him up like a roly-poly. Colbert stepped in with the jab, but he took a jab from Garcia. Garcia came over the top of the jab with a jab of his own. Jab to the body from Garcia from the southpaw stand. Left hand to the body from Garcia, and he came back the right hook on Colbert. Colbert stepped in with a double jab with the right hand. Looping right hand, left hook from Christopher Colbert, but he ain't landed clean though. Garcia came back with a jab. Came back with the jab again. Came upstairs with the jab this time. This Garcia posted up in front of Colbert. Now he rehearsing shots. Jab from Colbert, but he took a jab to the body from Garcia. And Garcia shoot the rangefinder out there. Colbert said he gonna reset on Garcia. Shot to the face. Stepped in with the jab, but he took all kind of hair from Garcia. Left hand to the body from Garcia. Colbert stepped into him behind the jab from the orthodox stance. Left hand to the body from Garcia from the southpaw stance. Back and step with the jab, but Colbert stepped back out of the range of that. Loop a left hand from Garcia, but Colbert was holding the phone this time. Here come Colbert. Stepped into him behind the jab. He in a high guard and shit right now. He was anticipating some shots coming back from Garcia, so I can tell that Garcia in his head already. Jab right hand to the body from Colbert, but took some back from Garcia. Loop a left hand from Garcia. Loop a left hand from Garcia once again, and it's the end of that round. What you think, bro?
I had to agree with you when you said that Garcia and Colbert head, man. Cause I seen a little frustration on his face, but even when he switched, every time he switched like twice, 2 or 3 times in the round, and Garcia scored a point each time. And one of those times he came with combination. Garcia seemed pretty skilled up in there, man. I like his work. I think that was his round. I think he controlled the round pretty good. His jab was pretty strong, Garcia round.
I agree with you. I like that round for Garcia. I thought he looked real cool and smooth out there. He was a cool customer. Appreciate them frauds and shit from my boy Gil Coles, man. Uh, appreciate that shit from D-Lo. James Dunn said Colbert got hit in his face changed. Yeah, I think this guy's a lot tougher than what he was anticipating. But hey, one time Lawrence Williams said that this guy is an Olympian. So we can't be too surprised. Okay, we're in the second round. Like Colbert said, he's gonna give him a little bit more angle in this round. He stepped in with the jab and shit. They both out there looking like some fencers trying to control the opponent with the lead hand. Jabs to the body from Garcia, but he took a right hand from Colbert. Lead left hand from Garcia, then came back with the right hook, and Colbert was out of position. Double jab right hand from Colbert, took a left hand from Garcia. Colbert, they started rumbling, and the fight broke out in this motherfucker. All right, the referee was going to intervene, but he stepped back in the range, got out their business. Lead right hand from Colbert, but took a left hand to the body from Garcia. Loop a left hand from Garcia. Colbert in the high guard in the pocket right now. Garcia putting a jab on his ass. He needs to go around the guard again on Colbert. All right, you got the defense real relaxed right now. Colbert just posted up in the high guard, stepped in with the jab, counter left hand from Garcia, and he went to the body with the right hook, then he walked off on Colbert. Then he put a 3-punch combination on Colbert, all with the same hand. Right hook to the body from Colbert in the midst of the clinch. He came back with a 2-punch combination. Then they got tanked up. Right hook to the body from Colbert, took a right hook to the head from Garcia, and Garcia came back with something. Left uppercut from Garcia, but he missed it and he got back on the jab and shit. Jab left hand from Christopher Colbert. I don't think he landed clean though. Right hook to the bite from Colbert. Back on start with the 3-punch combination. That's Colbert. 5-2 type combination from Garcia, and he came back with the jab on his ass. Left hand to the body from Garcia. Right hook to the body from Garcia on Christopher Colbert. Christopher Colbert with the 2-punch combination. Right hook upside the head from Garcia. Right hook to the body from Garcia. 2-punch combination from Christopher Colbert. Right hook upside the head from Garcia, and he came back with the jab. 1-2-3 combination from Garcia. Came back to the right hook on his ass. That's Garcia. They chest to chest right now. Short right hook from Garcia. 2-punch combination from Christopher Colbert. Hard right hook from Garcia. Hard right hook from Garcia. Loop a left hand. Loop a left hand. Right hook beside the head. Right hook beside the head. Right hook to the body from Colbert. Loop a left hand to the body from Garcia. Right hook to the body from Garcia. Right hook to the body from Colbert. Left hand from Garcia. Right hook to the body from Garcia. 3-punch combination from Colbert. Then they got tangled up. All right. Well, Colbert going to the body with the right hook in the midst of the clinch. The referee taking a close look. Short right hook from Colbert. This motherfucker Garcia just leaning on him, just putting that man strength on him, just putting that dog on him. Short right hook around the guard from Garcia. 2-punch combination from Colbert. 1-2-3 combination from Garcia. 3-punch combination from Colbert. 2-punch combination from Garcia. They came up with the left hand. Doubled up on the right hook on his ass from the southpaw stand. This Garcia. Then they got tangled up. Short right hook from Christopher Colbert in the midst of the clinch. Referee Kenny Bates is telling motherfucker, hey, punch your way out. All right, they didn't, so it just came and broke it. We got 50 seconds left going around. Loop a left hand from Garcia. Trying to go to the body with something. He didn't commit to it, though. And he touched him with a jab and shit from the southpaw stand. Here was a jab from Colbert. Still a jab from Garcia. Snap your head back. 1-2-5 combination from Garcia. 2-punch combination from Colbert. Straight left hand to bite from Garcia. Hard left hook from Colbert. He came back with a hard right hand upside the head. All right, Garcia fight back, though. Trying to come back with a jab and shit. All right, on the inside. 2-punch combination from Colbert. One to the body, one to the head. Right hand from Colbert. Garcia fighting back with something. Right hook to the bite from Colbert. Right uppercut to the bite from Colbert. Garcia coming back with hard shots to the body of Christopher Colbert. Right hook to the body from Christopher Colbert. The back of stuff to that hook. But we're going to Garcia fight back though. 4-3 combination from Christopher Colbert. That's that Carissa Shield combination. All right, then he put the stiff arm on Garcia. Garcia with the lead right hook. He ain't landed clean. Left hand to the body from Garcia in the midst of the clinch. 2-punch combination from Colbert as he exited the clinch. Looper left hand from Garcia. He ain't landed clean though. Colbert in the high guard in the orthodox stand. Lead right hook from Garcia in this end of that round. What you think, bro?
Shit, man. Colbert did better this round, but I don't think it was enough. Man. He was in the high guard too long, and Garcia was hooking around the guard, scoring some hard shots. Good point. But other than that, I think it was a close round. But I still got it edge this out to Garcia.
Okay, we got a 2-0 for Garcia. Official MARLO'S corner scorecard, man. God damn. James Dunn said Garcia working that body, Colbert in trouble. Derek Bailey said Garcia came to fight, absolutely. D'Lo said 2016 Olympics, he was a bantamweight. Okay, it's good information. Derek Bailey, man, definitely appreciate you. Damn, so he's a bantamweight, huh? I don't even know what the weight class is at bantamweight in the amateurs. What is it, 125? I think it might be 125 in the amateurs. Okay, we're in round 3. Right, double jab hard right hand from Christopher Colbert. Right hand left hook from Christopher Colbert. Right hand left hook on his ass from Christopher Colbert. And he came back with the jab from the orthodox stand. This Christopher Colbert. Head move the shit from Garcia. Look for opening on Colbert. Colbert with the jab right hand left hook right hand. Hard right hand from Colbert right on the chin on his ass. I banged him out that pocket. And he came back with the jab. And here comes Garcia trying to track him down and shit. He was stepping to Colbert. Colbert giving up some ground. He gets ground. So he gonna make this motherfucker reach for him so he can counter him. All right, here comes a jab from Garcia. Got the defense kind of relaxed right now. Colbert just posted up, stepped in with a jab of the right hand. He ain't landed, but he got some space from Garcia. And Garcia stepped in with a jab, missed check hook from Colbert, and Garcia came back with something. I think he missed his shot too. Now he's trying to find Colbert. Colbert stepped in with a jab. He kind of snuck the jab in there. Lead right hook from Garcia. Loop left hand from Garcia, and he came back with the jab and shit. Looked like he under control though. Posted up in front of Colbert. Shooting range, found a short left hand again from Garcia. Said he gonna be real methodical out here. Check hook, like, I mean, I don't know what they were from Colbert, but Garcia came back with a 3-punch combination. Loop left hand. Came back the right hook on his ass. That's Garcia at the Colbert that shot like a right hand out there. Left hand to the body from Garcia and he came back the right hook and he got back on the jab. Kenny Bayless telling him motherfucker to keep the punches up, but that shit look good to me. Jab left hand from Garcia. Took something back from Colbert. I think that was a right hand. Tried to come back with the check hook as Garcia, but he missed it. And Colbert is on the jab. Jab to the body from Garcia. Right here to the body from Colbert and he back upstairs with a combination as Colbert. Garcia tried to come back with something. 1-6-3 combination from Colbert and he came back with the right hand inside his head and he touched with a jab. Garcia came back with the left hand of his own from the southpaw and stepped in with the jab. Went to the body with the left hand back upstairs with the right hook. That Tony Zell combination is looking real prevalent today. Here comes a short right hand from Christopher Colbert and he over the 7 to him. Trying to find it with the jab from the orthodox stand is Christopher Colbert. All right, the motherfucker Garcia trying to hold his ground. Double right hook to the body from Garcia. Left hand to the body from Garcia and he back upstairs with the right hook. Colbert trying to come back with something. Touch him with that stiff arm and shit, trying to control him. Check hook from Christopher Colbert. Hard right hook from Garcia. 2-punch combination from Colbert. Right hand from Colbert trying to come back with something on Garcia. Lead up hand to the body from Garcia. 6-3 combination from Christopher Colbert. He touched with the short right hand from Christopher Colbert. Left hand to the body from Garcia and he back upstairs with the right hook from the southpaw stand. Then they got tangled up. It's 50 seconds left to go in the round. All right. Here come Colbert. He's kicking that jab up there from the orthodox stance. Came back with a jab again from the orthodox stance. It's Christopher Colbert. He got a real serious look on his face too. Jab from Garcia, but he missed it. I almost took a right uppercut from Colbert, but he missed that counter right uppercut to the body from Christopher Colbert. Jab right here from Christopher Colbert, right on the chin. That shit didn't feel good. And he came back with the jab. Lead a hook short right hand from Christopher Colbert on his ass, flicking a jab out there. Came back with the jab again. All right, Garcia had came back with a check hook, but he missed it though. Now he rehearsing shots. Took a jab from Christopher Colbert straight up the middle. Now Colbert got his head off the line a little bit. Left hand to the body from Garcia. Colbert needs to do a better job getting his head off the line, though, really. He really got it in the middle, mainly in this fight. Jab to the body from Garcia. Hard left hand from Garcia. That's what I was talking about. Get your head off the line. But Colbert came back with the right hand. Garcia trying to jump on him with shots. Loop a right hand from Colbert, but he missed it by a mile. Then a fight broke out. Garcia was landing shots, and Colbert came back with hard shots. It's the end of that round. What you think, bro?
I like Colbert that round. I think it was a much better round, especially at the beginning. What I don't like is him playing. Garcia is definitely a veteran, man. He taking advantage. He ain't got no room to play a clown because Garcia landed a nice hard right hand towards the end of the round. And that could cost him down the line if Garcia would have landed that shit a little more flusher. But I think Colbert was in control and he outpointed Garcia this round. Colbert round.
Okay, so we got a 2-1 for Garcia. D'Lo said he agreed with your last round. Duquesne said that damn multicolored block indicating Colbert's trunks is hilarious. Yeah. D'Lo said 119. Okay, I'm dumb as hell, man, because I had a partner that fought at 119, so I'm supposed to know that. I wasn't aware that it was bantamweight, though. Yeah, but I had a partner, we call him Boy. He fought at 119. He was good as hell, too. Round 4. Like Colbert shooting a jab with that. Came back with a jab again from the orthodox stand. Came back with a jab again. This Christopher Colbert. Came back with a jab again, but he came more short this time. This Christopher Colbert. All right. That motherfucker Garcia got his head off the line a little bit of head movement and shit. Looping up hands to the body from Garcia and he back and step with the jab. Counter right hand from Colbert. He came back with the left hook with the right hand. Counter right hand from Colbert upside the head once again. Stepped in with the jab. Looked like the check engine light down that came on for Garcia. Garcia stepping in with that jab from the southpaw stance. He was stepping to Colbert. Colbert giving up some ground to get some ground so he can find a counter punch. Try to hit him with the check hook, but he missed it. Right hook from Garcia, but he missed that. Then they got tangled up. Short right uppercut to the body from Colbert in the midst of the clinch. The referee just came and broke him. Lead right hook type punch to the body from Garcia. Couldn't have landed clean. Came back with the jab and the straight left hand from the southpaw stance. Came back with the jab. 2-3 combination. Came back with a double 3 on his ass. Might call that a 33. Then they got tangled up and Colbert just rolled into the ropes. Tried to come back with something. Then they still tangled up. The referee Kenny Bayless is about to come intervene. There's 2 minutes left to go in the round. We in the 4th round right now. Short right hook from Garcia came back with another one. Short right uppercut from Colbert. Right hand, left hook from Colbert, the Carissa Shields combination. Went to the body with the right hand and he back step with the left hook. Then they got tangled up. Short left hook to the body from Colbert. Hard shots to the body from Garcia, and Colbert coming back with hard shots on his ass. Garcia came back with the jab, looping left hand around the guard. Looping left hand from Colbert, went to the body with the right uppercut. He kind of squared up, so I can't really tell what stance he in. Right hook, left hand from Garcia. Came back with a two-punch combination again. Putting hard shots on Colbert, but Colbert coming back with hard shots. Garcia driving the back to the ropes, putting hard shots on Christopher Colbert. Referee Kenny Bailey's got his eyes open wide. He's taking a close look at Colbert right now. You got to show me something now. It's a minute and 18 seconds left to go around. The referee telling Colbert to keep the punches up, man. Keep this shit close to the Marquise of Queensberry rule. Jab right hand, jab left hand, right hook to the body from Garcia. Then he got him up against the ropes, putting hard shots on Colbert. Double right hook in the left hand. Colbert trying to fight out the ropes, though. He think he Mayweather. He think he Roy Jones Jr. And motherfucker Garcia said, you ain't none of that shit. Trying to come back with the right hook. Colbert said, fuck that. You trying to fight out the ropes and show him that he a hell of a fighter. All right, then they got tangled up. All right, short right hook type punch from Garcia. Came back with a 6-3 combination. Colbert is in his chest right now in the high guard. Hard right hook from Garcia. Then they got tangled up. Short right hook from Colbert. Hard left hand from Colbert. Salvo stand. 2-5 combination from Garcia. Looping left hand from Garcia, but he misses though. Colbert. 1-2-5 combination from Garcia. Right hook to the bite from Colbert, trying to come back with something. They just in the middle of the ring fighting. Garcia putting hard shots on Colbert. Colbert trying to invite him in and show him bravado. Garcia said, shit, I'll be your Huckleberry. I'll oblige you. Got him up against the ropes, finding shots to the body, back and stuff to loop left hand. Colbert fight back, going to the body. All right, Garcia rehearsing shots, coming back with something. Colbert looks for openings. Double right hook in the left hand from Garcia. Left uppercut, right hook on his ass from Colbert. Looping left hand from Garcia. Left uppercut, straight left hand to the body from Garcia. Short left hand from Colbert. Double right hook from Garcia, and Colbert came back fighting. All right, lead left hand, right hook on his ass from Garcia, and it's the end of that ring. What you think about it, my bro?
Shit, I think Garcia took control of that round. Colbert was in control, but Garcia said, shit, I know no longer. And he took control, man. Kept him in a high guard, landing a combination of good, clean shots, forcing him, pushing him back up out the pocket. I think that was Garcia round, man. Colbert need to change up his game plan, man. He was caught a little bit too much also.
Well, we got the 3-1 for Garcia on our card. This kid look like he's gonna have to start boxing him. I mean, I don't know if he can go and out fight Garcia. You know what I'm saying? Garcia got a pretty good game. Got a nice little assortment of punches. He ain't just throwing the same shit. He going to the body, he going to the head, he coming with the right hook, straight left hand to the body. He getting confidence too. You just laying against the ropes, trying to fight out the ropes. You giving the guy confidence, man. Whenever you get a guy and you let him make contact, even if it's not a scoring blow, just that contact just feel good. You know what I'm saying? You need to try to outbox him. All right, we're in the 5th round. All right, jab to the body from Garcia, but he took a jab from Colbert from the southpaw stand. All right, Colbert shot a little defender. He came back with the jab, but he came up short. Now here comes Garcia. Still jab from Colbert. He stepped back at the range on Garcia. Garcia with the lead left hand to the body. All right, jab right hand, left hook right hand from Christopher Colbert, and he bagged Garcia up. All right, still jab from Christopher Colbert. Here comes a jab from Garcia. Jab to the body from Garcia, but he came up short. All right, Colbert shot a little defender at him. Stepped in with a 3-2-3 combination, trying to come back with something. Then they got tangled up. It's 2 minutes and 24 seconds after going around. We're in the 5th round right now. All right, here comes Garcia. Try to step in with the jab, but he took a jab from Colbert. Colbert shot a little defender at Garcia, and he stepped back at the range, said he's going to reset on Garcia. Garcia looked for opening, went to the pit of the stomach, went to the corner of the rear cage with the jab, came back and stepped with the jab, but Colbert fight back the hard left hand from Garcia, and he came back the right hook, right hand to the body from Colbert in the midst of that shit. All right, it's 2 minutes and 4 seconds after going around. We're in the 5th round. All right, they back towards the center of the ring. And here comes Garcia trying to get on the inside on Colbert. Colbert flicking that jab at them. He said he's going to reset on Garcia. Left hand to the body from Garcia, and Colbert had to get up out of there, exit stay left. Back towards the center of the ring. And here comes Garcia, bobbing and weaving a little bit of head movement. Trying to step in with the jab, but he reached to him with the jab, though. Came over the top of the jab, but the jab was on from the southpaw stand as Garcia. Went to the chest area with the jab. This time as Garcia got the defense relaxed. Here comes a jab from Colbert. Short right hand from Colbert. Left hand to the body from Garcia. Said he ain't going to give it to him for free. He cocked that right hook, brought it back, but he missed it, and Colbert that got up out of there. Jab from Christopher Colbert, and he bounced out the ropes like WWE, but here comes Garcia trying to find him. Jab from Colbert to the body, counter left hand from Garcia, and Colbert shook his head in acknowledgement of that shot too. Stepped in with a double jab with the right hand as Colbert, and came back with the right hand after he turned Garcia. The referee told the motherfucker that ain't part of the Marquise of Queensberry rules. Here comes a jab from Garcia, though, upside the head. Jab to the body from Colbert, then they got tangled up. It's a minute and 9 seconds after going around. We're in the 5th round right now. The referee just came and broke him. And here comes Garcia stepping to Colbert right now. Colbert got his feet kind of spread wide right right now, tried to step in with the jab. Garcia came back with somebody came up short, and Colbert shot the feint at the motherfucker once again. Here was a double jab from Garcia, kind of right hand from Colbert, and Garcia came back with the left hand. Right hand to the body from Colbert, then they got taken up. We got 49 seconds left to go in the round. We in the 5th round right now. And here come Garcia stepping to Colbert once again. Colbert got the defense. Like still jab from Garcia. Jab to the body from Garcia. Back and still with a 5-6 punch combination. That's Garcia. Colbert looking real serious out there. Here come a double jab from Garcia. Left hand, right hook, looping left hand from Garcia upside the head. All right. Jab went to the body with the right hook. Back and still with the right hook. Came back with the left hand on his ass. That's Garcia. Came back with a 2-1-2 combination. Then he crashed the pocket on Colbert and put his shoulder right on the chin. The referee just came and broke him. Left hand to the body, right hook to the body from Garcia. Back upstairs with something. Short right uppercut to the body from Colbert. Garcia putting hands on Colbert right now. Just landing everything. This shit is getting me frustrated. All right, we got 10 seconds left to go in the round. We in the 5th round. Left hand to the body from Garcia. And he back upstairs with the right hook. Then they got tanked up. We got 4 seconds left to go in the round. All right, Garcia trying to track him down. Colbert getting stalked like a woman on a Lifetime movie. All right, what you think, bro?
I think this was similar to the last round, man. Colbert was doing a decent job, not a great job, but a decent job, boxing and scoring points from a distance. But he slowed down and went in the high guard, and the combinations started to come. The body shots and the counters started to come. He started to get against the ropes. I got to get that round to Garcia.
Yeah, one thing I'm seeming to notice about Colbert is like he don't really make adjustments. Like what he do is he got 2 modes. Either he gonna box you and he gonna beat you with flash, or he gonna try to outfight you. You know what I'm saying? And when I say outfight you, that means step to you with hard shots and also lay on the ropes and give people a chance. And I just looked at his trunks and he got fucking OnlyFans on the front of his trunks. That shit just feel janky. You come out here wearing some OnlyFans trunks. Hell, I ain't gave my OnlyFans chicks $5 in a while. Right? Goddamn, them for Garcia come out trying to put hard shots on Colbert to begin the 6th round. He trying to track down. Shot a feint at Colbert. I double jab left hand from Garcia, then he got Colbert in the headlock. It's 2 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in the round, man. We in the 6th round, y'all. All right, here come Garcia trying to find him with the jab. All right, Colbert shot a little feint at the motherfucker, then he walked off from Garcia. Garcia trying to find him with the jab. Back and still with the jab again. There's Garcia trying to track him down. All right, Colbert. All right, jab to the body from Garcia. Colbert, you got to show something, man. Colbert with a double jab, then he tried to get to the dorsal side on Garcia. Garcia trying to find him with the jab to the body. Colbert looked like I don't even know, man. I can't even explain this shit right now. All right, Garcia trying to cut the ring off on Colbert. Colbert looking real serious. I check hook from Christopher Colbert. He said he's going to try to box him in this round. Yeah, he said he's going to try to just be a pure boxer in this round. That's why I said either he's going to try to outbox you or he's going to try to just straight out fight you. You know what I'm saying? Them the 2 more. Hard left hand from Garcia trying to come back with something. Looper right hand, right uppercut from Colbert. Then he walked off from Garcia. Garcia trying to track him down. Colbert giving up some ground. Jab left hand from Garcia after Colbert that missed his jab. All right, here come Garcia stepping to Colbert. Double jab left hand from Garcia, but he missed it. Came back to right hook. He tripled up on the right hook. All right, Colbert snuck a little shot to the body in the midst of the clinch. Here come a 2-punch combination from Garcia as Colbert tried to exit the clinch. All right, try to step in with the jab, but shit, left hand to the body from Garcia, back upstairs with another flurry. Double left hand, came back with the jab, put right hook, double right hook, came back with the left uppercut. Man, he's trying to take this boy behind the shed and whoop his ass in his fight. Right uppercut from Colbert, but hard left hand from Garcia, and he came back with something. He's staying real composed too, like he ain't getting out of character, like he ain't extending himself too much, like he is winning this fight, but he's staying within himself. You know what I'm saying? He just put some more hard shots on Colbert, man. Colbert in front of the Geico sign. You need to get off the ropes, young man. I don't know what you got going on today, Colbert. Colbert with the jab. 2-punch combination from Garcia and came back with some. Colbert trying to fight back though. Left hand got combinations from this motherfucker Garcia, but Colbert fight back though with combination. Took a hard left hand, another hard left hand from Garcia. Like Colbert with the jab and Garcia, short right hand from Christopher Colbert. I can barely even call this shit. I can barely even call the motherfucking fight, man. We got 41 seconds left to go in the round. Here come Garcia. Hard left hand from Garcia straight up the middle. It looked like it landed on the nose the way Colbert reacted to it. Touched him with the jab, hooking off the jab. Hard kind of left hand from Garcia. He got his attention. The check engine light came on. 6-3 combination. Colbert fighting back though with a right uppercut, left hook, right hand. Oh, man, we got 20 seconds left to go in the round. All right, right hook on his ass from Garcia, and then he ducked the right hook from Colbert. Jab left hand from Garcia straight up the middle. See Colbert keeping his head on the line. What's going on with my favorite fighters today, man? This guy don't normally keep his head on the line. He getting beat up right now, man. Posted up in front of Garcia, getting taken behind the shed. This is a 30-1 favorite. Kenny Bayless he looking like he don't know what's going on tonight. What you think, bro?
Man, I think Garcia is Colbert kryptonite, man. Colbert don't even look like he feel like he can beat this boy, man. He just want to hang in there. Garcia is touching this dude every which way, man. He even hitting him at the bottom of his feet. Shit, that's what Colbert gonna think. The way he doing this shit, man. This dude is touching him. In the high guard. He inviting him to the fucking corner or against the rope, and he obliging his motherfucking ass. Um, Garcia round.
Man, I don't know what's going on with my favorite fighters today. They out there fighting out of character. You know what I'm saying? D'Lo said Colbert is too inactive and too inaccurate. James Dunn talking about, man, shaking my head. I know it. D'Lo said the word that comes to mind is bewildered out there. D'Lo said Bailey's gonna fuck around and wave it off. Man, don't say that, bro. I don't need my prospect to go out there and get stopped. You know what I'm saying? I guess I can't say prospect, my contender. All right. He could double jab right hand from Colbert, but he took a left hand from Garcia, and Garcia got his respect back. I double jab from Colbert, tried to come back with something. Garcia just pushed him back, and then he over to step into Colbert. Shot a little feint at Colbert. Colbert stepped in with the double jab, almost took the left hand from Garcia. I don't think he landed clean, though. Garcia got his chin down. Right hand from Christopher Colbert. I couldn't tell if it landed clean, though. Jab to the body from Garcia, kind of reached with it. Lead left hand from Garcia, but Colbert was holding the phone. Now Colbert over there rehearsing shots, tried to step in with a 2-punch combination, but Garcia stepped back out of range. Now Garcia trying to find him with the jab from the southpaw stand, posted up in front of Colbert right now. Colbert stepped in with the double jab, right hand straight up to the middle. That's Christopher Colbert. I like that. Here come Garcia trying to find him with the jab from the southpaw stand. Head booty shit from Garcia. Counter right hand from Colbert, came back with 2 more shots. That was nice work. Said he's gonna be a pure boxer. Touched with the jab from the orthodox stand as Christopher Colbert. Here comes a jab from Garcia, though, and he landed the jab too. Went to the body with the left hand, back step with the right hook on his head. That's Garcia on Christopher Colbert. Lead up hand from Garcia, and Colbert came back with a counter right hand. I don't think it landed clean, though. And here comes Garcia, bobbing and weaving a little bit, trying to find him with the jabs to the body, trying to cut the ring out. Hard right hook in the left hand from Garcia on Christopher Colbert. Christopher Colbert tried to move it back towards the center of the ring. That's smart. Instead of staying against the ropes like he was doing, fighting like a dumbass. Here comes a jab from Garcia, another jab from Garcia. Counter right hand from Colbert, but he missed, though. Lead up hand from Garcia on his ass. Cocked that right hook, brought it back, came back with a 4-3 combination. He said he got a little Carissa Shield combination of his own. You ain't the only one. Here comes a jab from Colbert from the orthodox stance. He got his defense real relaxed right now. Jab from Garcia, and Colbert threw a raggedy check hook, but he missed it, though. Then Garcia went to the body with the left hand. Then they got tangled up. It's a minute and 19 seconds left to go in the round. We in the 7th round. Counter left hand from Garcia and drop.
Get up, you son of a bitch!
God damn, man. This ain't looking good, man. What did I do? What did I do, man? What's going on to where I got to go through all this today? Hard left hand from Garcia, another left hand. He put hands on Colbert. God damn, man. Colbert trying to hold on, man. You got to make it out this round, young man. Kenny Bayless just came and broke him, man. Garcia mean business. He got Colbert on the run. He done wiped that smile off his face. Garcia trying to come back with something. Then Colbert stepped in to initiate the clinch. He's making it a wrestling match now. That's smart. She wrestle that motherfucker, man. If you can't outfight him, wrestling. Colbert, Garcia all over. He got Colbert in the corner right now, beating the brakes off of Colbert. Colbert, you gonna have to do something, man. God damn, man. We got 20 seconds left to go on the round. This is the longest 20 seconds of this young man's life. He happy the referee talking, man. Talk to me some more, ref. Hard right hook from Garcia. Everybody in the crowd is standing up with their mouth open. Everybody can't believe what they're looking at right now. He got Colbert against the ropes and beat the brakes off of him like a stepchild. This man woke up this morning and chose violence. What you think, bro?
Shit, man, I think this nigga got put on his wallet, and it ain't been right since. But shit, he been working with the same habit, man. He ain't made no adjustment, made no changes. And it looked like what was it, a looping left hand or a straight left hand? Put his ass right down on his wallet, man. He looked like he had a fifth of vodka too at the end of this round. Garcia round, man, 10-8.
It was a half a step back, and he came back with a counter left hand, bro. And you know what? I complained about Colbert in the past about the way he would react to certain fighters because I didn't feel like he would always react in a technical way. Sometimes he would react by just trying to walk somebody down and out fighting them. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't seeing them technical adjustments. And he getting exposed tonight. And the reason I say that is because nobody picked this guy coming into this fight. This guy is a 30-1 underdog, and he knocking you on your ass and winning every fucking round. This is an expose tonight. This is what this is, man. All right, jab from Christopher Colbert. All right, jab from Garcia. He want to set it up again. Short left uppercut, short left uppercut. Can't make the right hook on his ass. He putting all kind of hands on Colbert out here, man. All right, Garcia stepping to him. Left hand to the body from Garcia, and he back and step the right hook on his ass. Lead up hand from Garcia. He kind of reached with it, though. Colbert had to get up out of there, man. All right, Colbert just posted up, touched him with the jab. Left hand to the body from Garcia. It looked like he very heavy-handed, man. Like everything that he hit Colbert with looked like it hurt. Like when he goes to the body, it looked like he got rocks in it. Look at that jab. Look at the way Colbert reacted to that jab. It looked like that jab hurt upside the head. Now he putting hard shots on Colbert against the ropes, like little shoe shine combination. Looping up hand, double right hook, and Colbert did the dance to check into like this on. Kenny Bates looked like he want to stop the fight, man. He looking real close. He got his eyes open wide, man. This man is putting all kind of hands on Colbert right now, man. What the fuck is going on today? This is a day that's gonna forever live in infamy for your boy Trey. Lead up from Garcia's side of his head, trying to track him down. He want to pin him down and beat the brakes off of him. All right, here come Garcia. He's trying to track him down. A double jab, left hand, right hook on his head, and Colbert had to initiate the clinch. Colbert looked over at the referee like, God damn, brother, you do something. All right, now here come Garcia. Trying to track him down. Jab to the body from Garcia from the southpaw stand. Lead right hook, left uppercut. Right hook on his ass, upside his head. Then he leaning on Colbert once again. Man, he treating this dude like you a kid and I'm a grown man. This is what they look like. It's like a kid against a grown man. Hard up hand again from Garcia. Lead right hook from Garcia around the guard. Went to the body with the left hand. 1-2 up the middle from Garcia. Hard left hand, right hook from Garcia. Right hand to the body from Colbert. Right hook from Garcia. Short left hand, right hook, left uppercut to the body from Garcia. Colbert trying to fight back though. Lead left hand from Garcia. 1-2, 1-2, all kind of shit, man. I can't even keep up with all these punches this man putting on Colbert. Jab to the body from Garcia. Look at Colbert. He's squared up here in the high guard, getting hands put on him. Just took a right hook, man. What's going on today, man? God damn. He got here in the look at him just posted up in the high guard. I mean, he got the earmuffs on right now. Like he done took all the steam out of me for even calling this shit, you know? You can jab from Garcia, hooking out the jab from Garcia from the southpaw stand. Colbert trying to come back with something, trying to make it a little messy. 1-2-3 combination from Garcia, then he turned him and came back with the left hand. Said, shit, you supposed to be the decorated amateur, all that 113-3 shit, nigga. I'm gonna show you something tonight. I went to the Olympics. Short right hands from Colbert in the midst of the clinch. Going to the body with the right hand is Colbert. Looping up hand from Garcia. Right hand left hook from Colbert. Fighting them broke out. Goddamn, man. Short left uppercut from Garcia. Looping right hand from Colbert. And the referee had to physically break him at the end of the round. Man, what you think about that round, bro?
Shit, I think that was another Garcia round, man. Colbert at the end tried to fight and save face, man, because he been on the back foot the whole goddamn time against the ropes. Just letting this guy display his whole toolbox, his whole arsenal on his ass. Garcia round.
Man, I don't know what's going on. I feel like I'm in the twilight zone, bro. I feel like any minute now I'm going to wake up and be like, God damn, that dream felt real. But that shit was a nightmare, man. What is going on? Derek Garcia the check hook. James Dunn said Colbert ain't throwing nothing. He ain't coming with nothing. Eric R said, yes, I guess he happy about this shit. I ain't happy about it, bro. Pecos Bill said, baby world beater at the house laughing at Colbert, man. D-Lo said, today is undressing. Hey, today is cold dose of reality day. All right, here come Colbert trying to fight back, putting combinations on Garcia. Garcia coming back with some jab left hand, right hook to the bite from Colbert, left uppercut to the bite from Garcia, and he brought back the right hook to the chin, looping left hand from Garcia. Colbert fight back, double right hook from Garcia, and he came back with another one. Colbert digging shots to the body though, fighting gamely, fighting toughly. Right hand to the body from Garcia, and Colbert coming back with something. All right, man, they just in the middle of the ring rumbling right now, man. Digging shots to the body. That's Garcia. Colbert just in his chest right now. He trying to smother the work from Garcia, man. Them shots must be hurting, man. I swear, man, because the way Colbert is acting, it seems like that man got rocks in his glove. Somebody check this man's gloves after the fight, man. We might have us another Luis Resto Billy Collins situation or something. This man is hitting too hard for my boy Colbert, man. Colbert, goddamn, jab left uppercut, right hook on his ass from Garcia. Man, he steady lighting this man up, man. Steady lighting him up, man. This man is getting lit up worse than that colorful shit on his trunks, man. That loud ass shit, man. All right, here come Garcia, man. Colbert looking like he a defeated man, man. Jab to the body from Garcia, looping left hand around the guard from Garcia. Colbert look like he don't really feel like he can beat him. All right, 1-2-5 combination from Garcia. Right hand to the body from Colbert. All right, looping left hand from Colbert. He threw that shit from the other side of the world. Looping left hand from Garcia. Turn, right hook, right uppercut from Garcia, straight up the middle. Then he put the head movement on her. Came up the middle with the jab on Christopher Colbert. Christopher Colbert looking like a basic ass fighter in the high guard, just posted up and shit. Stepped in with the double jab from the southpaw stand. Took all kind of hell from Garcia, and Garcia came back and said, "Get out of here to the fight." Man, he tried to fold Colbert up like a roly-poly, man. Then he riding him to the ropes. Colbert hit with a short hand in the midst of the clinch. The crowd has lost interest. They looking at something else that's going on. Somebody must be getting their ass whooped in the crowd worse than Colbert is getting his ass whooped in the ring tonight, because somebody got the crowd's attention. But Colbert is getting her ass beaten tonight, man. He getting his ass towed up. Lead right up because straight up hand from Garcia. Doubled up on the right hook, got him in the blue corner right now. Beating his ass in his own corner. Stepping back, putting hard shots on Colbert now. And man, this is a hell of an ass whooping, man. All right, Colbert reaching with the left hand. That shit look like it was raggedy. Lead right hook and shit. Somewhere right now, Shakur Stevenson is thinking, Georgetown? I don't think so. 36 seconds left to go in the round. We in the 9th round right now. Colbert's trying to find some room for some short right hands in the midst of the clinch. Kenny Bayless is taking a close look like, hey, man, I don't know what's going on, but you have to show me something. 1-2-3 combination from Colbert. Going to the body with something. He's trying to get Garcia off of him right now. Short right hand from Colbert in the midst of the clinch. Then he drove him back to the rope. Left hand, right hook on his ass from Colbert. He's showing some dog out there right now. I Garcia with the loop, straight left hand, came with the right hook. Hard right hand from Colbert. Hard check hook from Colbert, trying to come back with something. Garcia back though. Colbert trying to ride him to the ropes. All right. Referee just broke him. It's the end of that round. What you think, bro?
Man, shit. At the end of that round, I like to work that Colbert put in, but throughout the round, man, he wasn't doing enough. I still got to edge that round out to Garcia, man. I can't say that he stole the round. I ain't see him hurt him or nothing like that. But he just scored shots. Garcia round.
I'm pretty sure Marlo picked Colbert to win this fight. And Marlo then gave this man one round in the fight. One round in the fight. I can't even tell y'all how I feel right now. It ain't about me, but goddamn, man. Like I just didn't know that this was about to be this type of day. I didn't see this shit coming, man. The Boston Plus said Chris Colbert turned into AB after that knockdown. Shit, he was AB before the knockdown. D'Lo said, breaking news. Wow. They allowed Garcia to enter the match with fists in his damn gloves. Well, it looked like he got rocks in his glove. Hard left hand, another left hand. Colbert trying to fight back. Hard left hand from Colbert trying to come back to the right hook, but he missed the right hook, though. Okay, then it's in the ring. Lead right hook from Colbert, but he missed all. Came back to the left hand on his ass. It's Christopher Colbert. He was southpaw, and then back in the orthodox stance. Lead a hook type pump for Colbert, but he didn't commit to it, though. Now he over the step into Garcia. Garcia giving up some ground to get some ground. Let the motherfucker come in. Lead right hook from Garcia went to the body to the left hand. Colbert trying to light him up like a 4-punch combination. Looper right hand from Colbert. Then he trying to drive him back to the ropes. Push him back. Came back the right hand on his ass. He just got a warning from the referee, Kenny Bayless. He said, hey, man, this is the Marquise of Queensberry rules, man. You can't be doing that shit. I know you're getting your ass whipped, but you got to play by the rules. Lead right hook type pump from Garcia around the guard, trying to come back with the left hand, but he missed that shit. They had an accidental head clash, and prime time looked like he got the worst of it. But this motherfucker Garcia got a hell of a head, man. He got one of them Ray Beltran type of heads. His head look like he hurt if it's a headbutt. They got tangled up right now. They jockeying for position. Referee Kenny Bayless about to come break him. We got a minute and 53 seconds left to go in the round. We in the 10th round right now. Now here come a jab, left uppercut, right hook on his ass from Garcia when Colbert was in the high guard. Then he came back with the jab from the southpaw stand. There's the Garcia. Jab left hand from Garcia right upside his forehead. I went to the bite with the right hook, came back with the jab and shit on Colbert. Hard left hand over the top from Garcia. Now he rehearsing shots. It could have been harder than that. Right hook type pump from Colbert. Looping left hand from Garcia. I think Colbert might have ducked up under it. Then Colbert went to the body with the jab. Back herself with the looping left hand, but that shit was raggedy. Garcia all over the though. Just they're jumping on him with a assortment of punches. You know what I'm saying? A myriad of punches. Referee about to come break him. It's a minute and 16 seconds left to go in the 10th round. They're going to Garcia stepping to him, went to the body with the jab and shit from the southpaw stand, doubled up on the right hook, one to the body, one to the head, one to the body, and he came back with the left uppercut. That was like a 3-3-6 combination. Then they got, 3-3. Yeah, 3-3-6 combination. I had it right. I get confused sometimes when it's an orthodox and a southpaw. You know what I'm saying? Now here comes Garcia. Went to the bite with the right hook. Came back with another shoe shine combination, a flurry on Colbert. This should look real good to the judges, man. It ain't like a lot of damage that's being inflicted upon Colbert, but for the judges, it look good. And plus, it's time of possession. That's more time that the judges see you doing well. You know what I'm saying? All right, 6-3 combination. Came back to left hand. That's Garcia. Colbert looked like he dropped something on the floor and he looking for it. He dropped his contact or something. And Garcia still trying to put hands on Colbert. All right, then they got tangled up. Garcia ride him to the ropes. Back to the Geico sign. We got 26 seconds left to go in the round, man. We in the 10th round. Here come Garcia, stepping to him, jumped in with a jab, came back with the left hand, right hook. Then they got tangled up, and Colbert got the clamps on the man right hand. And Colbert just looked up at the clock like, God damn, man, I ain't even got that much time. I'm getting my ass beat out here. And here come Garcia. He's just walking to Colbert right now. Right hook, left hand, right hook, left hand. He just jumped on Colbert the way Logan Paul jumped on Mayweather, just throwing punches. Everything wasn't landing, but he just chasing them down, just throwing punches. All right, what you think about that shit, bro?
Garcia round.
Simple as that. He didn't even want to elaborate on it. My Chow Ross pick going up in smoke. But the only thing is, man, I don't think nobody hardly picked Garcia. I'm pretty sure everybody picked Colbert, you know what I'm saying? D'Lo said Colbert landed his Sunday punch and Garcia laughed at him. J1 Pro Da Vinci said Garcia beating him like a stepchild out there. Ajax say, what the fuck, man? Hey, welcome to the gym. This is your first time, man. Chopper said Colbert out there thinking about the OnlyFans sponsorship instead of the fight. Yeah. Bush guy said Colbert looked shook out there. Man, hey, man, Garcia got that nigga shook. D'Lo said Garcia got prime time out there looking like a YouTuber. Yeah. Eric Garcia said Colbert about to pull Oliver McCall start to the corner. D'Lo said, on a good note, someone somewhere just saved a few dollars on car insurance. Yeah. Eric Garcia said Kenny Bailey's like Al gonna be pissed at me tonight. All right, here we go. Colbert out there on that Mach 5. Go, Speed Racer. Here he comes. Here comes Speed Racer. He's a demon on wheels. All right, this motherfucker Garcia trying to cut the ring off on Colbert. Colbert stepped in with the jab. Garcia falling in with hard shots. I think he landed that left hand. Colbert on his toes and shit. Garcia tracking him down, just trying to chase him down with hard shots. Colbert looked like he is in full-blown survival mode right now. Like, man, he is in self-preservation mode. He ain't even thinking about winning the fight. He's just trying to survive. Garcia got him in the neutral corner once again, putting hard shots on him. Kenny Bailey's got to come intervene once again. The whole crowd is standing on their feet. It ain't hardly, most people are standing on their feet, man, that I see, especially in the front. You know what I'm saying? Here goes Garcia still tracking him down, putting hard shots on him. Kenny Bailey just came and broke him. All right. Colbert in the southpaw stance and shit. Garcia reaching in with the jab. See, when Colbert goes southpaw, that opens up the lane for the jab from Garcia. All right, here comes Garcia. Colbert is just standing up straight and shit, flicking the jab, but they're looking kind of raggedy. Garcia with the jab, looping left hand around the guard. And you know what, man? You know what's crazy is that I just lost my I didn't lose it, but my last cable box got fucked up, right? So I had to change cable boxes, and I lost all my fights. I got years worth of fights on that cable box. I think it might have been like $1,000 worth of fights. It might have been more, probably more than that. Now that I'm thinking about it, it might have been a few $1,000 worth of fights. And this is the first fight that I get recorded on my new box. My boy getting his ass whooped on Showtime. All right, we got a minute and 19 seconds left to go around. Garcia's just still on the man. It's the same shit. SOS. Colbert out there running, trying to survive. Garcia jumping on him, putting hard enough hand from Garcia. That shit landed. Colbert out there just looking raggedy, man, looking like an embarrassment, man. This is my prospect, man. Hard right hook upside his head from Garcia. They're tracking him down, beating his ass. Colbert out there trying to survive. The straight full-blown survival mode, man. I didn't even think he had that in him, man. I thought he had some dog in him. He always talking about, man, I got dog. He even said, I'm not sure if Shakur got dog. Like, man, I'm damn near speechless. All right, here come Garcia. Look at Garcia throwing his hands like, man, what you came to do? I came to fight. Did you come to fight? Did you come to run? Because it looked like somebody asked this like a baton. I didn't even know we was doing the look at that hard left hand from Garcia. I didn't even know we was doing the 4x1 relay tonight. Then he got him up against the rope. They're beating the hell out of Colbert, man. Like, man, Colbert done something, man, to deserve this ass whooping. I don't know why the Lord is bestowing this ass whooping on Colbert tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? This looked like a holy ass whooping. Like, this thing came from the Lord above. This was decreed in heaven that this was gonna take place tonight, because he ain't even competitive. Bro ain't even come off mute because I know who he think won the round. 10-9 for Garcia. What you think, bro, if you want to put it in stone?
Garcia around, man. This nigga, I'm just gonna say it, man. This man might as well just go on and just throw in the towel, his corner or something. That's what he fighting like, because the last 30 seconds trying to land shots don't make no fucking sense.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, bro. I haven't felt this confused in a long time, especially when it comes to us doing boxing fight calls on the corner. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in a state of shock. Like, I can't even explain how I feel right now, bro. I'm at a loss for words. You know what I'm saying? Like some people were saying they felt like this guy had a chance to win. I didn't think it was gonna be a gentleman's sweep. The man that won one round, man. Where we come from, if you win one game out the series, that's a gentleman's sweep. This man is getting a gentleman's sweep out here, man. And the round that he won might have been debatable. He's trying to fight back though and show something, man. But this is the last flickering of the flame of the candle before the candle goes out. I done seen this shit before. It was a fight not that long ago. I think it was Ruben Villa. He was out there getting his ass. As a matter of fact, it wasn't Ruben Villa. It was Austin Dulé when he fought against that Magdaleno boy. Magdaleno out there whooping his ass all day long. And then Dulé came down the stretch in the last round. He tried to fight back and fight hard. Like, nigga, you been getting your ass whooped all day, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look at Colbert. Go, Speed Racer. Here he comes. Here comes Speed Racer. He's a demon on wheels. He's a demon and he's going to be chasing after someone. Dun, dun, dun. He's gaining on you, so you better look alive. He's busy revving up the powerful my fire. And when the odds are against him and the dangers work you over, you can bet your life, Speed Racer, we'll see it through. Go, Speed Racer. Go, Speed Racer. Go, Speed Racer. Go. This motherfucker out there surviving, man. It ain't even nothing for me to call, y'all. Garcia just frustrated, man, because the man just out there running, man. He ain't even throwing no punches. You got to come back with something now. This shit is embarrassing, man. Square business, man. Oh, man, he getting his ass, man. I don't even want to watch it no more. You know what I'm saying? What am I watching? A man running from another man? That's that Kevin Hart looking shit, man. Get out there and run from nigga and be scared of people and shit. Like, I can't get with this. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor got his ass whooped, but guess what? He tried to fight for the entirety of the fight. I don't give a damn what nobody say. This man is out here running like he is showing me he is a cur. This is what a cur look like. You getting whooped and now you out there running trying to survive. Hey, man, shout out to my nigga Josh Taylor because he got his ass whooped, but he didn't embarrass me like this. He ain't out there running. Josh Taylor came forward all night. Got his ass whooped, but he came forward. This man is literally out here running. Think about all this shit that people been saying about us, man. Y'all fighters don't do nothing but run. And now they got this as an example of one of our fighters out there running. I'm talking about running fast. God damn, Carl Lewis. Well, what Big Boy said on ATL. Damn, Carl Lewis. Man, that's a goddamn shame.
Man, if that nigga don't put his goddamn hand down, the fuck he talking about?
I know you got the last round for Garcia because Colbert didn't do nothing.
It ain't no puzzle.
Well, shit, I ain't even got to count this up, man. We got that 11-1.
This motherfucker came out here and got gentleman swept by a 30-1 underdog, man. What the fuck, man? I could have put some money on this shit, man.
Gentleman swept by a 30-1 underdog. Boy, that's a hell of a statement, man. I'm just looking at the score and I got 11-1 and my brain is not comprehending this. Like I literally just witnessed this, bro. I saw this and my brain is not wrapping itself around this shit. You know what I'm saying? But 11-1 and including a knockdown too. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how to count that shit. How the fuck you count up 11-1? What that equal? If you got if it's just a straight sweep, that'll be 120 to 108. So he won one round. So we say 109 to 119, but he lost the point on the knockdown. So I think it's 108 to 119 is our official score. What the fuck, man? Let me jump in the chat a little bit, y'all. James Don said that shit should have been on the card. Let me scroll down a little bit more, man. Bush God said Chris the Cowardly Lion Colbert should be his new name. Iceberg Nerd said Colbert ain't been paying his tithes. D'Lo said he probably going to say he ate some bad seafood or so. Pecos Bill said this boy is running for real. Free your mindset for all that shit he said about Wilder. I went in so hard on Colbert for that. A lot of folks said I was wrong, like he the victim. Long story short, like you said, Tregs, God don't play, man. Something felt spiritual about that, bro. Like real shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to be humble. I guess that's what the Lord's saying. You got to be humble. Look at that shit, man. 200 to 101 and power punches landed. He had a round where he outlanded him 27-5 in power punches. How did that even happen? I say, man, I told my dad, matter of fact, because my pop's birthday was on the 24th. Hell, I can't even remember what day that was, but it was earlier this week. And he asked me about the boxing. I said, hey man, check out this guy this weekend, man, Christopher Colbert. He reminded me like of a bootleg, not bootleg, but like a B-level Sweet Pea Whitaker is what I told him. I said, look out for him. And a matter of fact, that right there got my dad interested because Sweet Pea Whitaker is his favorite fighter. You know what I'm saying? He actually had got his autograph in a club in Norfolk when I was like 8 years old. You know what I'm saying? So that's his favorite. So when I told him that, he was, oh yeah. You remind you of my boy Sweet Pea? I got my phone on Do Not Disturb, but he might be texting me right now. I mean, what the fuck you gonna tell me to talking about he like a B-level Sweet Pea Whitaker? Man, that youngster ain't got himself nothing. He ain't got himself shit out there. I see y'all talking about, man, the OnlyFans. Yeah, man, the OnlyFans, man. That shit ain't right, man. Lala D said, who said he hasn't paid his tithe? That's what James Dunn or somebody said. No, that was Iceberg Nerd. Iceberg Nerd said he ain't paid his tithe. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, man, that felt like a decree from heaven. Thou shalt lose this fight tonight. And I ain't talking about no close fight where it could have went either way or it was controversial. It ain't a person in America on Earth, the Milky Way galaxy in the solar system, in the universe that think this man won this fight tonight. You took a gentleman's sweep, bro, in a 12-round fight. I can understand if you lose 4 rounds, it's over. But bro, 12 rounds, you won 1 round? And that was debatable? It was somebody in the chat that said he lost every round. He lost 12 rounds to nothing. When the last time a skilled fighter, like it was a fighter that we look at as being slick and smooth and skilled that lost like this? Like, can y'all give me an example of that? I ain't gonna cry all night, but god damn, man.
Yeah. The motherfucking church house is quiet as a motherfucker. The gym got tumbleweeds running through that motherfucker.
Oh man. Eric Carr said, Trey, tell Chris where you can hide for the last round. Hell, I must be slow, bro. I don't even know what you're talking about, man. Hey, you got to tell me something that I can comprehend right now, man. My brain is just not working, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe this shit, man. I want to hear what he got to say. What do you have to say for yourself, young man? A gentleman's sweep in a 12-round fight? Hey, man, I must don't know shit about boxing. Cause this was my favorite prospect. I had put him down to number 2, and I made Gary Antoine Russell my number 1. But at the same time, I probably like Colbert more. You know what I'm saying? Just to be real, I probably like them more. So I just wasn't expecting to see nothing like this. I'm over here just rambling, man, because let me take a break, bro. I'm gonna run to the kitchen. Let me get my thoughts together, man. I feel like I'm sounding like Porky Pig or something. You know what I'm saying?
All right, bet.
I'll be
Yeah,
right back, bro.
yeah, that was a hell of an upset, man. We just watched this motherfucker just deteriorate right in our eye, right in front of our eye. Somebody said the OnlyFans Trump's a bad look. I don't know what it was. Motherfucker, if y'all end up going to that motherfucking primetime chicken spot, tell that man he got his ass whooped. Man, let me get a 3-piece and a biscuit. Man, you got your ass whooped. Damn, man. That was fucking crazy. Well, I guess I'm eating chicken strips, pro strips tonight. You know what I'm saying? Wash it down with a little orange crush or something. Dr. Pepper or something, I don't know. That motherfucker served everybody crow. And somebody came up and they betted on this motherfucker Garcia. Motherfucker Colbert want to hold hands and shit. Hug and shit. Yeah, tell them Marlo sent you. Tell him you got your ass whooped by a 30-1 underdog, man. Had us all eating crow strips. Damn. And it was a bad performance too, man. I'd rather him got stopped than do what the fuck he did, man. No way, man. D-Biz said it's hard when your prospect loses. Man, that was crazy though. He was talking all this cap about fighting Tank and Shakur Stevenson, and he couldn't even get past 31 underdog. Man. He's sitting here telling the world, look out for this kid, man. This kid right here, he definitely up next. Eric R said, I want to know if I can start counting my money. Give me my money. Free your mind, said Garcia running through his pockets about now. Man, at least that's what you do when you mop somebody up like that. I wonder if he bet on himself too, like Ruiz did. Bush guy said cars were a wash, Eric R. Gentleman sweet. Man, that shit was unanimous. Rod X said everyone is eating crow tonight. Hell yeah, I bet. Except the Garcias, goddamn me. Jay Fuller said, salute to the gym. Salute, fam. Did you watch the fight? You see this motherfucker, prime time up in the motherfucker, got Garcia serving us crow around this motherfucker, man. I don't think I ever seen some shit like this. Well, just the performance. You know what I'm saying? We done seen underdogs come in here and win, but just the performance this motherfucker put on had this motherfucker looking like a straight up Emmy. D'Lo said free crow at prime time chicken next Tuesday. Warzone said Shakur is way too talented for these guys, man. He is. Yeah, it just showed he way ahead of these guys. Good guy said he's talking to James Dunn. Let me get out y'all. Then y'all talking. D'Lo said he was just a better man. Let's run it back. No excuses. I can appreciate that. That what he said? But what is he gonna do though? You know what I'm saying? It seemed like he got no answers. None at all. He couldn't even hurt the boy. The boy didn't even respect his power. But shit, man. I don't think I want to see us round part two to this. So son, I read that one already. Let me get out y'all business. Said good to see a doctor. Good to see a DR fighter get a solid win. You mean decorated? I think. Rod
Dominican Republic, I think.
Dominican Republic. Rod said on the bright side, Colbert is young. He can bounce back from this. Yeah, he can.
Hey, I just checked my messages. Guess who the first person I see? My mama.
Uh,
Your boy got his ass whooped tonight. Got dropped and everything.
yeah, I couldn't. I couldn't even hear what he said. I think D'Lo told us he talking about running him back or something.
I heard him say that shit, man. I wasn't even trying to hear it, man. You went out there and ran, bro. You literally ran. And you talking about a rematch, man. If you interested in a rematch, type of one. If you don't give a about a rematch, type of two.
Shit, I'm gonna say one. God damn it, one for me.
You want to see the rematch?
Oh, well, two then. Shit.
Well, two then. Shit. Yeah, I put a two out there, man, because I'm not interested in seeing that shit, man. This man went out there and got his ass towed up. He just got beat by a gentleman sweep, man. That man don't deserve no rematch. Rematch for what? So you can run again? Like, no, man, I'd have been embarrassed once. That's enough. I don't want to be embarrassed with that shit again, man. Got your ass whooped, young man. I do like how he said no excuses and all that kind of stuff, but that shit just sound good. That's the kind of shit losers say. No excuses. That's what losers say. You know what I'm saying? Because you lost. Free your mind. Said somebody passed the house. Oh yeah, I am eating crow. Shit, I'm eating crow on that. Eating crow on Josh Taylor. Shit, pass the crow like we used to do. Dilo said, I'm not. I'm saying I can appreciate his statement. Not that I want to see a rematch. Maybe in 5 years. Yeah, I can appreciate it, man. But I would appreciate it more if he wasn't running. You know what I'm saying? That, like if he went out there and he went out like a champion and just went out on his shield and he said he want a rematch, okay. But if you're gonna go out there and get a gentleman sweep and run, nah, I'm good. I'm Gucci. Shit, I want to see what's next for Garcia. Shit, put him in there with Gutierrez or whoever it is. Pecos Bill said somebody send the link so I can ask some questions. You must be talking about asking Colbert them some questions. Yeah, we probably gonna shut this shit down in a minute. I see y'all with y'all tools and shit, man. I'm locked in with you. The Kane deals came with a 3. I don't even know what that means. Moody Trayweather said February 27th, 2022, prime time chicken Thanksgiving, goddamn, with all the fixings. That motherfucker looking like what was the name of that dude on A Thin Line Between Love and Hate? The Chicken King. He said his whole family got a whole franchise of chicken fixings. Was his name Reggie? He got a Reggie on tonight. Bush guy said he lost to him on a 3-week notice. No need for a rematch. He's going to get knocked out if they're running back. Dilo said Thanksgiving in February at prime time, deep fried crow. Booty Trayweather said everybody eating crow. Pecos Bill, you gave it a 12. Eric Carr said, what was the odds? How much was Garcia the underdog? He was a 30-1. Well, I actually don't know what the odds were on here, but Colbert was minus 3,000, bro. So I'm gonna say if you bet on Garcia, you might have got 12-1 odds. You know what I'm saying? Bet 100 win 1,200. Shit, they should pay you double the way he won. A motherfucker go out there and win a gentleman's suite. They should pay double for that shit. Dilo said, damn, it's late as fuck. Yeah, we're gonna get off in a minute, man. We coming down the stretch. Iceberg Nerd said this was a good day of boxing, long as you didn't gamble, huh? Yeah, man, I ain't mad at a good old upset. I always say that. I like an upset to shake up the landscape. You know what I'm saying? And we pretty much had 2 upsets today. Pecos Bill, yeah, the chicken fixing. Dilo said Reggie was a young kid. Reggie was a young kid. I'm talking about the one that was y'all know the character on Life, the one that was gay and he took off running and he got shot. He played this character in a thin line between love and hate. He pulled up to take Brandy out on a date and shit and had Martin tripping. Uh, Free your mind. I see you. D-Lo said 2 week notice. That boy stage ready. Obviously, huh? Lala D say she back, man. You want to go ahead and shut it down, bro?
Yes, yes.
Go ahead and shut it down, man. Marlo had to work this morning. Definitely appreciate everybody that came through, man. This was a hell of a day for your boy Trey X. But hey, we don't run from no kind of smoke on this channel. Shit, I'm right here, dead center, front and center, eating my crow. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But definitely want to say I appreciate y'all, man. I feel appreciative of the community that we have. We got some knowledgeable boxing fans. We stand on our shit and we work with integrity around this whole. You know what I'm saying? So definitely appreciate y'all. Appreciate the members and all that kind of shit. We working on a new episode of Uncle Nephew. I think it's gonna be pretty funny too, man. So when we drop it, y'all come through and check it out. But I ain't gonna talk y'all to death, man. Much love to everybody, and we're gonna catch y'all on the next one.
Most definitely. Man, y'all already know, man. Definitely appreciate y'all. It's always fun hanging out, enjoying these fights, man. This was a crazy one. Definitely a crow on this one. Colbert definitely got he got shown, man. He got exposed tonight by heavily underdog, man. And that shit was not a good feeling. But we most definitely eating our crow, man. Gentleman sweep. Shout out to Garcia though, man. He showed out and stayed ready. That's a test of all them fighters. They need to stay ready. Ain't no telling when they number gonna call, man. When they
Absolutely.
get tired. But man, shout out, man. It was a great night. Appreciate y'all, man. Until next time. Don't forget to tell them haters and trolls. The fuck out my gym. Peace.
You G